Good evening, Samantha, and happy Thursday. Welcome to the stream. My name is RX_Hydro, and tonight I'm playing more Darkest Dungeon. I hope that you're doing pretty well. I'm having a decent day myself. I haven't got as much done as I wanted to, but that's okay. I did a little bit of work. I did a little bit of stream prep. I did a little bit of prep for Saturday's special stream, and did I do anything else? Oh, I played a little Street Fighter 6 and started learning some Manon basics. And she seems incredibly strong. Though she's like a grab character and, not quite like Zangief, but closer to Zangief than, say, Ryu or something. And I've never played a character like that before. It's interesting. What's up, Potato King? What's up, Metric Life? That's fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hey, yo, hello. Yeah, we're gonna play Guess the Game. We're gonna talk about Saturday's stream, and then we're gonna get back into Darkest Dungeon, where I made progress in terms of making money on Tuesday. There was no stream yesterday. Sorry about that. I was just way too fucking tired. I slept like, how many hours? Probably like 3-4 hours Tuesday night. Did a lot better last night. Got like 9 last night, which is good. I need last night to be good. Big check mark there. I need to sleep well tonight and sleep well tomorrow night. Because Saturday we're going for at least 8. And the way some people are talking, I think we will reach the 12. Probably be a 12-hour stream. Hey, Hendrix, good to see you. Hope you're doing well, friend. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, on Tuesday, we broke our 6 weeks, at least. Broke our? Was I gonna follow that up with fast? We broke our fast. Darkest Dungeon is like food to me, so necessary, so sustaining is it. We broke our break from Darkest Dungeon, and basically all I did Tuesday was relearn the game and make a little money for future adventures. Hopefully we get more done tonight, but we'll see what happens. I don't think I've managed my spread of classes perfectly well, so. But that can wait. Right now we need to guess games. I keep saying that it can wait. This'll wait, that'll wait. Let's go ahead and guess games so we can get to them. Samantha, we are guessing the games in these screenshots. Our only rule is if you 100% know the answer, don't shout it out immediately. Go ahead and give other people a chance to guess, but you can be smug about it if you want. You can be like, I know this, as much as you like. But hang on until guess 6. If we haven't gotten it, I'll ask if anyone actually, like, fucking knows this. And you'll be our safety net so that we don't lose our 100% win streak. Now, I've got a strong inclination as to what series this is, but I don't have more than, I don't know, 60%. Where's my soda? 60% confidence, just because I've never played one in this series. Certainly, even if I'm right about the series, couldn't tell you exactly which one this is, though it looks on the earlier side. You should try Tomb Raider or something. I think it's a Tomb Raider game. I'm gonna guess Tomb Raider 3. How are those plants growing inside? No, that's probably like the covered entryway of a temple or something. A tomb, rather. Looks like there's sunlight coming from the left. Are you Tomb Raider? Show me the names. 3, The Adventures of Lara Croft. You are not. Metacritic score too old for Metacritic. This could still be Tomb Raider. She has a mansion, right? I'm not aware of any part of Tomb Raider looking like this, but I haven't played them. This could be from a cutscene. No idea. What's up, Keji? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Maybe it's Tomb Raider 1? It is! Easy game, Samantha. It's hello.
Put it in your mouth. Let all the fluff come out.
Khajiit Lava, thank you so much for the tier 1 resub and 2 months. That is very kind. I appreciate the generosity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wonderful to have you here. Enjoy your Baxter emotes and ad-free viewing. Thank you so much. I know it. What's up, Victoria? It's good to see you. Sorry, I thought I hit enter already. No worries. Hope you're doing well, friend. Oh, the Dutch angle. Fascinating cinematography in Tomb Raider 1. Honestly, most of this model works really well. Something about these, like, bones in the legs, I don't like them. They need more transparency almost, I feel. Like the ones up here. I imagine the bones in the leg are, Wait, actually, well, first of all, why is there a line down, What the fuck is the name of the bone in your thigh? I do not recall. Humerus? And then the tibia and the other one are the names of the one down in your calf and shin. Anyway, that's one piece, isn't it? A line here makes more sense. But you got something here, why couldn't you do? I'm nitpicking a skeleton from like, holy shit, 27 years ago. I don't need to be doing this. Also, hi, Lara. There she is. There she is. Truthfully, this looks better than I thought Tomb Raider 1 could look, so well done them. Femur. Fuck. What's a humerus? This? Where do you find a humerus? Also, happy Thursday, Apop. Good to see you, friend. Let's do a couple past days, Samantha. This game is... I want to say Dead by Daylight, but we've had Dead by Daylight. I'm pretty sure we've had Dead by Daylight. So it's not Dead by Daylight. Stop saying Dead by Daylight. Hitman 2. No, the mission I'm thinking of takes place during the day. Hello Neighbor. What the fuck? Lawn mowing simulator. But this looks like it's at night. Can you mow lawns at night in lawn mowing simulator? Humerus is shoulder to elbow. Okay, it is. It is that one. Katie just made a Dragon Age character with large hands, so I said she and Hydro's SF6 character are yin and yang. Yeah, hi, Katie just started streaming on YouTube today. Some of you know Katie Cole 19, friend of mine and a fantastic streamer. Here on Twitch, I actually still have her channel open. You should all follow her on YouTube, where she is Katie Cole, 2 words, like a name. Katie Cole. She started streaming on YouTube, and she's got a huge backlog of fantastic videos up there. Well worth watching, especially if you love RPGs, but I'd recommend her channel to anyone. Hope she's enjoying Dragon Age. I was hanging out there, but obviously I can't watch actively now. Radius is the one from is one of the Forearm Bones. Thank you for getting the shout out, Apop. I'm going to say that this game is Friday the 13th, the game. I thought it was DBD. Why not choose something like DBD? It's not that. The Blue Oyster Club. Holy shit, Metacritic score 54%. Is it Gollum? This is a hated, reviled game. Too high for Gollum? What the fuck is this?
Offense money, office submarine!
Woot.
Woot indeed! Lightning, thank you so much for the tier 1 resub in 5 total months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very kind of you, I appreciate it. This is like a recent game, I think. Look at how much detail there is in stuff like the gutters. You wouldn't bother modeling that out on anything but like a pretty recent game, would you? The fuck is this? Dead Poet Society, the video game. I'm sure that exists. Dead? Oh, that's weird. Nothing found. Shit, man. What would have, like, New England suburbs, it feels like? What would have New England suburbs in a pretty recent game? Where does Evil Within 2 take place? Some sequel to Bully? I was gonna lurk now, but now I'm morbidly curious. What the fuck is this? Evil Within 2. Just because it's a recent game with people in the real world in the present day. No. Whoa. Original platform, Windows. Oh, only Windows and Xbox Series XS. If I was a smarter person, that would narrow it down some. We've got a cop car that's either... I think it's being spat into some evil world. Is this the portal or the entryway to a cave, or is this a giant eye behind it? This looks insanely distinctive, and yet I don't know what I'm looking at. Is this Redfall? Is this Redfall? Oh my god, well fucking guess, Metric. That was so well done. Hell yes. Shit, I did know that took place in New England. I'd completely forgotten. It would not have come back to me, I don't think. But that does take place. It takes place in Massachusetts, doesn't it? Well done. Would I have ever gotten that on my own? Genre action and shooter. Dude, this got a 54%. I'm not like, I remember the reviews it got, but wow. Showing it in first person, released this year. I still wouldn't have had better than like 50-50 remembering Redfall existed. Jeez. Arcane. All right, this probably would have raised it to 70 or 80% chance I would have gotten it at this point, just because I always forget Microsoft owns Arcane. Knowing that it's Microsoft, you know, Xbox and Windows, knowing that it came out this year, and then knowing it's Arcane, being reminded they exist, that would have given me a chance, but yeah, I wasn't close. Not really. Glad the pictures look as bad as the gameplay. Let's go ahead and do one more past day, Samantha. What the fuck do you think this is? This looks a little bit modular. Maybe it's something you build, maybe it's not. Got a giant grain silo back here. What is going on here? Is this a grate I'm looking through? Is this... For a second I thought it was an inventory screen popping up over part of it. What is this? Okay, what are some things where you build? Satisfactory, it doesn't look like that. I played that once for like 20 minutes. This doesn't look like I remember that looking. Astroneer. This doesn't look spacey enough for that. Maybe you don't build in it. I don't know what to guess. Is it Lawn Mowing Simulator? I'm rather at a loss for things to guess here. Lawn Mowing Sim. It's not Lawn Mowing Sim. Metacritic score 88%. And we've got a bridge over troubled water. It's Luigi's Mansion? Some sort of MMO? What am I looking at here? Sly Cooper? Let's try Sly Cooper, sure. Absolutely. Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. That is the first one, right? It's not that one. But it is PS2, which matches Sly Cooper. Was the other one? What was the name of the other one? Did I choose the wrong one? Thieves in Time, maybe? Maybe this is them choosing a time? 3:15? No, it says security code. That joke doesn't work. It's all very suspicious. I'm gonna try Thieves in Time. It's not Thieves in Time. So it's not Sly Cooper. Genre action adventure only on the PS2. Very dark game. What the hell is this? This doesn't help me at all. This gives me a sense of the world, but I don't recognize anything. Security code. You know, that's actually interesting. You say medieval houses and rabbits. This is like a manor or a castle. And this is a digital display security code. So, what is this? I'm rather weak on PS2 exclusives. 88% PS2 action adventure. PS2 exclusives I know are Eco. It's not that. Kingdom Hearts started on PS2, right? It's not that, I don't think. Fucking... It's been too many years. Definitely not Jack. Unlikely to do Spyro or, Crash. Yeah, I've got no clue. This music's also making it hard to think. What is this from? pet in TV your new best friend. I need to show you this image real quick. Hang on. Make that easier to show you all at once. That is the cover of the game. Love. Okay. Did they make a Medieval, like, 3 on PS2? Because Medieval 2, I'm pretty sure, was on PS1. Medieval 1 was definitely on PS1. Medieval 2, I think, was also on PS1. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Wait, that wouldn't have a security code, though, because that's through and through fantasy. Yeah, I'm a bit lost here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to try a Spyro game for the hell of it. Which one would have been on PS2? Shadow Legacy. I don't know. I need something else. Original release 2004. So what? God damn, Samantha. We only have 2 guesses left. 20 out of 30 potions. A Hero's Tale? Is that that's a PS2 game? Never heard of it. Spyro, A Hero's Tale? Spyro, you always collected gems, right? Would this potion possibly be Spyro? Did they change them in later games? I've only played 1 and 2, actually. Jack? Could it be Jack? I know nothing about Jak and Daxter other than it's highly technological, right? Not Jack? Can I see the other images? Sure, let's go through them again. No clue. Some machine. A pull start motor attached here. I don't know what this is. Some kind of grate you can look through here. Next. Bridge, river, or pond. Some droopy trees. Some stuff. Next, a security code with a digital display. And I mean, this looks like it's probably a motorized thing, whatever it is with this all like struts and structure here. Then we have some sort of fantasy manor or castle or lane between manors and stuff. And then this. What the hell is this? What's up, Beefire? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Fair enough, just guessing 2,000 games. Like with 2 left, I want to at least be guessing something it could be, not just throwing Spyro out there and hope. That's what makes me think Sly, but we already exhausted that. Just dropped in. How's Guess the Game going? We are in a tight spot. I don't think anyone knows this one, and we only have 2 guesses left. It's a PS2 game. It was pretty darn well reviewed. It's an action adventure. It is not Sly Cooper, and we don't think that it is Spyro, Crash, or Jak. So TF2? It's not TF2. It looks like TF2. Do you mean Team Fortress 2? It's not Team Fortress 2. Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. Would a Ratchet and Clank game have like this sort of stone manor house thing here? Would it? Yeah, and potions? That's the only thing that gives me pause. Ratchet and Clank is so tech-oriented. Can I see the other pics? Sure, I'll go through one more time. Can't be Luigi's Mansion? It cannot. We got this. We got this. We got this. Security code. We got this. We were just looking at. And we got this. Man. This thing almost reminds me of Rayman. It's not Rayman. I think I'm just thinking of the Pirates because of this guy over here that seems to have an arm with something on the end of it. And then this is like a leg and a foot. I'm not 100% on that, but that's what I've been guessing. What's the name of that game that looks like it stars Link, but it's not Link? And you need to like rebuild a town piece by piece by adventuring and defeating bosses? What's that game called? It's, I think 2 words. Black Cloud or something. Dark Cloud. Did Dark Cloud look like this? Was that only on PS2? I don't remember what it was on. So. Thank you for the name. Maltracactyl, I appreciate that. It was on PS2. Was it only on PS2? Or was it on PS2 and GameCube? Sly 2? We tried both Sly Cooper games. It's not Sly Cooper. They used teeth as collectibles? Oh, the EA Alice in Wonderland games you guys are talking about? I don't remember if Dark Cloud was on anything else. I'm going to go ahead and try Dark Cloud. It's not Dark Cloud. Oh, come on. We've got animation. What the hell is this? It was made by Sucker Punch. What the fuck is this? It's a Sly Cooper game? I mean, if I type Sly Cooper, there are only 2 options and we've tried both of them. So, was there a Sly Cooper universe game that didn't have Sly Cooper in its name? That's the only possibility. It's Sly 2? We've already tried both. I mean, if it is, then there's a serious mistake on the website. Did you spell it wrong? You can't spell it wrong. You have to take their suggestions typed the same way they have it in their database. I type Sly, it gives me 2 suggestions. I clicked both of them. I don't think I missed scrolling. Oh my god. They took the word Cooper out of later games. There is a Sly 2, not a Sly Cooper 2, called Band of Thieves. I am so sorry for the confidence with which I told you we had tried both Sly Cooper games. We had tried 2 Sly Cooper games. Which Sly do you think it is? Because we only have 1 guess. You did spell it wrong. I didn't spell it wrong. Technically, I included a word that wasn't there. It could be like 3, right? Let's go through these one more time. I need you to put on your best thinking caps and go back in your mind to when you may have played Sly Cooper games, seen them at a friend's house, or just, you know, walking by, seen a commercial on TV in the store of a Best Buy or a GameStop or something, seen the ad on the TV for it. Which fucking Sly is this? Which is this, huh? This one has a 3 in the security code. Is that some sort of hint? Which is it? My god, which? Almost confident it's Band of Thieves? Wait, is that literally what you mean? You're not even close to almost sure, you're just almost confident? Or do you mean almost sure? Are we talking like, I'm at 60%, which is a bit shy of what I'd call confident? Or are we like, oh, 80%, but not certain? Pretty confident it's Band of Thieves? Almost sure of being confident? We will try Band of Thieves. Pray. Yes! The streak lives! You fucking saved us! Oh, thank you so much, Samantha. There is no chance I would have gotten that on my own, and we came down to a guess. A guess some of us were almost confident in. Oh, I am so sorry I wasted so many guesses on the wrong Sly Coopers and telling you it wasn't Sly Cooper. Good shit. Good shit. What's up, Felony? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. That is our 3rd. We get to rest. We have doubled our number of puzzles that took 6 guesses but it's still only 2. And our win streak is 100%. Our number of games is a palindrome, which may not mean anything to me, or may not mean anything to you, but I fucking love palindromes. Why does that say we're an elite guesser? I mean, we are, but has this been here any other day? Oh, I thought it was a link. I can't. It's not a link. We're an elite guesser. Can't believe you have 128 first tries. Well, I've played 129 games, and I'm just lucky that most of them have come up. Side note, Invisible Ink is on sale. I own Invisible Ink, I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Yeah, I own Invisible Ink. And I have at least 2 people that would love to see me play it. I looked it up once, and it said a playthrough could be like 20 hours long. I know people have played through a couple times, or there's lots of extras you can do from what they've said. But I think a playthrough is like maybe core 20 hours long. I'm just worried it won't be the most popular thing, which isn't the only concern when streaming, so I do want to stream it, but I've been trying to find the right time. Maybe like a long weekend. Not this one, because I have other plans. We'll talk about that in one moment. Some long weekend, I'll do like 2 or 3 chunky streams and get a lot of it done. We'll see. Pal World coming out next year, and it looks wild. Quote 25, Silly Hydro, logic is for gamers, for better gamers. Weekend hype, how far are you in Darkest Dungeon? I am struggling to get rolling in veteran dungeons. Apprentice dungeons are rarely risky, though Tuesday we had a couple problems. Veteran dungeons, I can't do them smoothly yet. I've done a handful of them with no one dying, but I've lost some people, and yeah. So we're not too far in, really. And it's taken me a long time to get that far. Now, as I was saying, we have a special weekend coming up. Let's talk about that weekend. This fucking Saturday, Samantha, that's the word. What am I looking for here? This Saturday, we have a charity stream supporting the Trevor Project. The Trevor Project provides fantastic services, including crisis support, community and advocacy for LGBTQ young people. It's a wonderful cause. They are highly rated on things like Charity Navigator and those other charity review sites. If you have any concerns about that, I'm very confident in them. And we're going to be celebrating by kicking off Tears of the Kingdom. This will be my first stream. I'm going in pretty fucking blind to the game. Really blind, actually, the way other people have been careful around me. My family and my friends have been so thoughtful to not spoil me on anything. We have a whole bunch of goals. We have a whole bunch of incentives. Goals like doing another stream later where I play a game that will fucking ruin me, that will take a year off my life without confusing, hard, annoying, frustrating, or mixture of those things it is, and you will get to help pick and vote on what game that is. We could have a community game stream. We could have a Young Hydro reveal where I show you some childhood pictures. You could extend the stream on Saturday from 8 hours to 12 hours. We could even invent a holiday. For incentives on individual donations, I have a list of about 30 to 40 things. Like my PC, my monitors, the hard drives in there, my consoles, like the Switch I'll be playing the game on, my new Asus ROG Ally Windows handheld, my fucking phone itself, and even my Wi-Fi that, for varying levels of donation, you can name. Those are first come, first served. If you name something, it will stay named, and I will label it. And up to a total of 500, I will match all of your donations. But those don't count towards the goals. I'm going to make my donation matching what you achieve during the stream after the stream. You have to achieve the goals. Whether or not you can give, no matter how long you can or can't be there, if you have any time at all, I'd love to see you on Saturday. That'll be right here, running at least noon until 8 p.m. US Eastern, and it should be a fuck ton of fun. I think you'll enjoy it. I'm really excited for it. I spent a long time for the watercolor thing trying to figure out how to do a camera like hanging, looking down, and all this other stuff. The best outcome I've come up with, and it works really well, is just putting it on here, looking down like this. The only downside is that I have to sort of watercolor like this with the mic beside me. So I gotta test the audio a bit, but I've done some testing. Everything looks like it's gonna work and be fun and be great. There may be some additional goals incentives, maybe allegedly. We need to make a holiday. Ally. You got the Asus handheld? That I did. You got a ROG ally? That I did. How is it? So, I'll tell you in very brief before we open up Darkest Dungeon to give people more of a chance to read over this, add it to their calendars, call and cancel plans with friends on Saturday so you can be here. I like it. Overall, I like it. I have never used a Steam Deck, so I cannot compare it to its most direct competitor. I do have a Switch. I've played the Switch a lot. The Switch is better. The Switch is just so much easier to use. Of course it is. It's also lighter and has better battery life, unless you have the launch model, okay? And compared to a Windows PC, this thing is surprisingly powerful for its size, but obviously you could build a Windows PC for as much money that gets better performance, if you don't mind sitting at your desk. But it is so cool to have a full Windows machine where you don't need to think, can I install this? Will this be compatible? Do this or that? I can just do things like, oh god, I've played a bunch of GameCube games on it. I played Vampire Survivors. I started up Street Fighter 6 though. And Street Fighter 6 worked at beautiful graphics perfectly smoothly on the turbo mode, which means I could play it for an hour or two. But even better, if I turned the graphics down to low in 720, so it didn't look sharp, but it looked fine and perfectly playable, I got 60 FPS at the, what is it, 35 watt mode, its middle setting, which is more like 3 or 4 hours. So it's got impressive performance. What was the most important thing I was trying to get to? I had sort of an arc I was going to give these points in and I lost it. What I wanted to get to was using Windows with a touchscreen and a like joystick mouse interface is fucking awkward. And Windows is pretty small on that screen. However, I get excited to try new things on it right now. It's kind of tinkery, almost. You know? Figuring out how to get around most easily, where I could pin things to stop myself having to like tap through menus to get back to what I just installed later, if I'm going to be using it regularly. And most of all, they gave you an interface to reprogram all these various buttons, like there's 2 extra ones on the back, to give them all secondary settings with modifiers, and figuring out how to set up control schemes for each program. It's actually engrossing. I find that tinkering pretty fun. So I'm still in the honeymoon period. I'm probably being too positive, but I'm decently impressed and enjoying. Can we name your first child? No. I was thinking of a Steam Deck. A Switch is better. My Switch feels like cheap plastic in my hands. Oh, this feels cheaper than my Switch. My Switch feels better made. Feels like well made, but I think Nintendo hardware is pretty much as well made as anything plastic can be. So we may just have different opinions on what feels well made. Can you run Steam? Yeah. I have a confession. I recently watched Arcane, fell in love with the characters and story, enjoyed it so much I stooped so low as to play League of Legends. How dare you? Though, for the community game stream, I figure we will almost certainly do some Jackbox Party Pack, do some Among Us, and then I was going to take suggestions of either very popular games like, I guess maybe a chunk of us might have Street Fighter 6. We could do some round robin of that during that stream. If enough people have it, we'll poll. We could take other suggestions, and I was thinking a free-to-play game like League. Can you make closed lobbies of League? You guys could teach me League or Smite or something for a couple hours on that, but you've got to earn that. You've got to reach that $200 goal, and then we'll discuss what could possibly be on it. Now then, let's go ahead and get to the game. This is louder than usual. Thank you so much, Atelier Marie, but you can pause now, and let's go over to the game. Oh, that Sly thing had me... I'm awake now. I was sort of dozy at the start of stream, but that woke me the fuck up, being so afraid we were going to lose our win streak. Yes, you can. You can do custom games with the passcode, as far as I know. Okay. If anyone's interested, we could do that or other games like it, you know? Those free-to-play lobbied games. I think there are custom games. We could all... This would be such a fucking gimmick, and you'd have to download the game for it, because I doubt many of us have it installed. But World of Warcraft is a free trial to like level 20 or 30. We could all install World of Warcraft and just spend like 20 or 30 minutes all making gnomes and running someplace together. That's a community game thing. Yeah. We'll discuss options if we unlock that. Convergence, Ruined King. Nothing like a Sly Cooper game without the Cooper to wake you up. All amazing spin of stories without the toxicity. Yeah, but I need a community game. I actually am somewhat interested in some of the... or were you suggesting for Artemis, since he was interested in the world? Yeah, there are more and more spin-offs from League, and actually they're working on a fighting game right now. Like I said, I'm enjoying Street Fighter 6 right now. I was playing Strive off and on before that. I like a good fighting game. I hope there's details on it soon, because they've been working on a fighting game for a couple of years now. Alright then, I remember, we left off without treating anybody. Does anyone need treatment? Oh, we did treat some people. Never mind, I don't remember. We're gonna go get some people killed again, I guess. Cult of the Lamb isn't free, but it's an amazing community game. I already own it. Yeah, if people consider that community, I would be happy to do it. I would leave that determination up to you, though, because it's not what I first think of with community. Only because, you know, you guys don't play. You're in it, but... Oh, Fall Guys is another possibility, because you can make parties in Fall Guys. You can make lobbies. I think you need at least 10 people. But we might be able to get... We'll discuss it if we unlock it. I'm getting ahead of myself. Alright. What do my level, like, 1 and 2 characters and 0 characters look like? Do I have a healer? I do, but they're getting treatment right now. So we should go out into a higher level mission, unless there's a short one that's really interesting, because I do not have a healer for a low level mission. This is short, but you have to complete all the room battles. This is short, and you only have to explore the rooms. Neither of them gives... You give deeds. I do need to build up deeds. I think that's just a bad idea, though. I think we need to wait for Bongo to be okay to go back out, just because we need a healer to go with them. We need a healer. Come on now. So let's go into an apprentice mission. Let's go into an apprentice mission. Do we start out killing the Necromancer? Probably not. That's frightening. A long one to complete 100% of room battles. Medium to gather 3 grain sacks with a cool looking cloak. 15% prot if torch below 20 oh, I will never use that. I say never. I'm not going to use that anytime soon, is what I mean.
Scriven records of land grants and generations past.
Short, explore rooms, man-at-arms. Let's do this to get into things. I have so many busts, but let's do this one just to settle in. Let's bring a team of entirely 3s if we can, to be leveling people up. Who is our tank? I forget, are you like a tank-style character? You're sort of a second rank character. Oh, you can give yourself block, though. You are kind of a... Forward self, 2 blocks, +1 speed. Is there somebody else you could trade with? I'm looking at going to the Weald. Let me check my notes for the Weald, too. You don't need a healer. What are you talking about? Do I not have notes for the Weald? I'm seeing Warrens, Ruins, Farmstead, Cove. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Had I not started Weald notes? Nope. Looks like I hadn't. Alright. Well, let's take a general team to the Weald and start learning about it. Fuck, man. I gotta rip out these pages in the middle. Oh, this is annoying. Alright. The Weald. Who are we taking along? Truck Kun is a general all-around tank I like. No specific needs, no specific problems. I'm of post to non-time critical post. I am of post, non-time critical post in Discord. Please do the eyeing at your convenience. Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay, I'll read that over later. Thank you. Sorry, I just wanted to look now because I was super interested. I got a tank, I need everything else. That's what I was thinking of. Do you have a forward walk attack? No, you got nothing like that. You are excellent damage, Bong Waterer. You can come with us. You can heal bleed and blight, so you are an excellent one to have. Plague Party? You're an excellent one to have. And do I have a level 3 healer to come along? No, they're all level 4. I need more healers, huh? Yeah. Bingus is level 3, actually. Bingus can come along. Quick check, is everyone geared? No. Time to gear up. Damage versus Eldritch, bleed resist, minus max HP. Your max HP is 23, compare that with 47, 24. Okay, your max HP is already low. Occultist only, debuff skill chance, plus move skill chance, minus 10% max HP.
Sands, you're gonna have a good time. Snakebite will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Be Fired 1938, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate that immensely, that's very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I miss the trend of putting your birth year in your screen name, you... What would that be? 85-year-old? Good to have you on Twitch. Thank you. That's one of those calculations I'm really bad at. I have all these... Like, most people won't be interested in this, but I always find it fascinating the way different people calculate in their heads if you ask them the steps they go through just to add or subtract or multiply. I have no strategy for things like that. Trying to find the difference between the last digit. Not mine, it's a grandmother. Wow. That's sweet of you. Super cool. I don't need damage. Blight skill chance is neat. Accuracy minus dodge. Disease resist minus dodge. Move resist minus speed. Minus speed is fine. I'm just gonna give you this, but I'm feeling like I don't have like a good set of shit for you. I just don't. Wait, plus 20% damage, plus 10% stress. He doesn't do much damage though. Fuck it, it's occultist only. I'm putting it on him because it's higher quality. You have gear. Accuracy minus HP. Bonus stun chance. Bonus stun chance is good. Do I have something else though that's better? Plague Doctor only, bonus blight minus 15. I mean, how low does your health get? You lose 2 more points. Do I have any blight skills on you right now, just for curiosity's sake? Yeah, you're all blight right now. Cool. Let's pretend like 23 health is an acceptable amount. You only have 24, and I haven't even subtracted any fucking health from you. Good. Good, good, good. Blight and disease resist minus speed. That might be good, because you already have a lot of speed. 10% damage minus 4 dodge. Accuracy minus dodge. You have big hits that take 2 turns to get up to. Let's go ahead and give you bonus accuracy. Oh wait, damage versus blighted. That's good with our... Oh, okay. I'm getting too in the weeds, whatever, just take this. Just take this here. You're probably fine. And you. Disease resist. Plus damage if in position 1, where you should be the whole time, minus 3 virtue chance. In fact, is there a move resist I could give you to help out? Damage, bleed resist, blight resist, disease resist, minus 1 speed. That's actually quite good for you. It's better than this. Fuck it, I guess we just hope you don't get moved. Guess we just hope. Alright, one more thing, Samantha. I do want to go to the guild and make sure that these characters have powerful skills. We could go really powerful. How expensive does that get? Whatever, I have some money. I'm sure I love these characters, and they're not just about to die, and I'll be happy I spent all this on them.
Hi-oh.
Hi, Mojo Jojo Jojo, thank you so much for the Prime resub in 3 total months. I appreciate that massively. Thank you, friendo. Who do I skip over here? You. I don't think you have Intimidate equipped, right? Yeah. All right, we should be good. Out into the Weald with the Plague Bearers. Explore 90% of rooms, hey? Oh, what can you do in... I just realized you're going to be moving back and forth. You can Disorienting Blast and Noxious Blast. But you can't Battlefield Medicine. What can you do? Can you use your heal in 2? You can. You two switch places. That changes the name? Pomegranates, do these names mean anything? Or are they just fun? Thoughts? Now go forth. Hang on, I need my food and stuff. It's only a short mission, but I'm buying all the fucking food they have. And 2 full stacks of torches. Just in case there's anything here that takes away from me. Use Purge Evil, Restore Purity can also be applied to hero to increase resistances. Let's take 4 of those and try to remember to use them on heroes, which I never remember, but we'll try. Moving on. Just for fun? Alright, thank you. Just fun comp names. Cool. That's good. I didn't want to worry about learning all of them. That's good.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
There's treasure here, but there are 2 battles for it, and I don't need to explore every room, so I think we're going to skip going south. Better trap. 60%, 100, 60, 70. 100, of course. All the team names will be on the test at the end of the game. Oh, fuck, dude.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
I've not been putting them in my notes.
With misintent.
We're gonna go ahead and do the dead end. Yes, because it's easy to. And work towards our 90%. A grave, huh? How about the grave robber looks at that? A grave dug in haste. Shovel, I imagine?
Glittering
Nice!
gold,
That was all perfectly thematic.
paid for in blood.
I came from nothing, but I'll not end with nothing. Oh, are you a klepto? I'd forgotten that. Oh, you're not a klepto. You actually don't steal it. You're just obsessed with material things. There's another version of that quirk where they will open treasure chests without you asking them to, and they keep the stuff. So we kind of got off light.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Here comes our first battle.
Require only the strength to follow it.
There's not even 85,000 combinations? 85,000 combinations of what? Sorry, I forget the reference. Free scouting? Ooh, for the entire rest of the... No, it didn't reveal the rooms at the end. Just the rest of the hallways. Well, still useful. Fight about here? I hate these big guys. Okay. Shadow Fade. So, I should write this down. In the Weald, we found Lighted Giant, who is H and B, human and beast, interesting. Found a crone, who is human. And he's just resistant to Not that resistant to bleed. Blight is looking bad. Blight minus. Bleed is looking okay. Bleed plus. Guess which we brought? A plague doctor, not a flagellant, so... Okay. Did you just resist both of those, you asshole? 120% chance to blight, 80% chance to resist. I think that's just literally a simple subtraction. I don't think those percentages really mean anything. We have a 40% chance to land this. It's worth trying. How do you feel about blight? 60%? 120 base. Oh wait, I clicked the wrong thing. This is what I want. I thought you had one that hit the back too.
Well struck.
Landed the blight! That's huge. Withstand. Marks self. Yeah, we'll withstand. For the move resist at least. Oh, team compositions. Not even 85,000 team compositions. I just gave him plus move resist. Now we're fucked. You can't even lunge where you're standing. I hate this. I hate this. %60 resistance. Okay, so you do have 60%. Huh. You only have 18 health? Kinda wanna pull and kill you. Shit. These guys can each move only one per turn. Oh, that's bad. Pretty big chunk of the Grave Robber's health. Wait, when did this get this dark? When did that happen? That was weird. Oh wait, I should have healed. I was just so intent on bringing them up here so I could fucking kill them. Oh lord! $20 to 36 damage with a 1 in 4 chance to crit. I need that crit. I didn't get it, but that's good damage. Still good damage. You think he's growing tasty mushrooms on his back? You know, I hope not. I don't want to think about that. You only have 56% chance to hit. That's why you missed last time. She has 29 dodge, Samantha. Both only have a 56% chance to hit. Oh, thank you. Dude, that's horrendous. That's so bad. 29 health left. I actually don't know if we'll kill him this turn, so I'm gonna go ahead and set up for another 2-turn thing here. Nice. Huge help. Stun. 70% chance to resist stun. It's worse than your odds of resisting blight. A pleasant surprise. A very pleasant surprise.
Cuts on its own.
That was the first fight, and it was only in a hallway with 2 enemies. Onward.
As the light gains purchase, spirits
Man.
are lifted. And
Wonder what the
purpose
little
is
old
made
lady and
clear.
giant wart guy were doing together? A picnic in the woods? Let's hope so. That's what I choose to believe. Okay. Oh, I forgot there was an extra room down here. Just a battle. No, it doesn't even have any treasure like this one down here. But I think we'll probably need that one. How many rooms altogether are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we'll need this one to round up to 90% and be allowed out of here. Pretty sure. Hope that's our only hunger check. It says the sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place a torch if you crave the void. I'm really worried about how clear that is. I have a symbol here. I've tried this before. Oh wait, it's coming back to me. The void had eaten my memory, but I think I vaguely remember this being awful. We're not doing that.
In
Tino,
radiance,
hello
we
everyone.
find victory.
You guys just talking to me about lighting a new torch. Happy Thursday, hope you're doing well, friends. Nightmare was fantastic tonight. How were the rest of the game shows? There are 2 E's in Darkest Dungeon. Thank you for helping us spell Darkest Dungeon. There are 2 O's in the Trevor Project. I thought of a different call. They're both excellent. What is up, Tino? What is up, Diamond? Hope you had a fantastic Thursday.
You crave the void.
Month subscriber raid call there.
Welcome to Sands. You're gonna have a good time.
What's up,
Stay
Purple
away,
Tentacle?
we'll
Good to
fuck
see
while
you.
You try to walk through traps.
There are 2 E's in Darkest Dungeon.
And what is up, Cornudo? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for the tier 1 resub and 27 months. That is incredibly generous. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
The promise of safety.
We are in the middle of a veteran mission, a short one, but it doesn't feel short looking at this map. And we've had exactly 1 battle that didn't go great. I know we look in fine shape, but that took a lot of
Is
resources.
struck. A
I only have
blazing
1 bit of
star is
food
born.
left now. And it's because of this guy and this lady. The only 2 enemies who were in the last fight, and now they're both here. I'm gonna buff you. I'm gonna buff you up. Have we won yet? No. Are we renovating the mansion into a giant hot tub? No. We haven't gotten to the Sims point of this game. Alright, let's see here. As a Gnasher, I'm taking notes, by the way, so I know what's in an area. Right now we're learning about the Wield. Gnasher is a beast, so far they've all been humans and beasts. 50-50 split. This thing resists blight, but can be bled. So yeah, it looks like you don't fucking bring blight to the Wield, but bleed is okay. I brought blight. I didn't know. Had no idea. Should we rescope and focus on the second Darkest Dungeon? Hyder needs to master the art of taking notes before Darkest Dungeon 2. We need to pivot to touch base and synergize our workflows. We've become such a professional adventuring corps. Listen to how we talk. Weakening curse. Please land. Hey, he got both. He got both debuffs. I hate confusion spores. Please, God, no.
Unbalanced.
Dude. You have move resist as part of your fucking thing. Why doesn't it work? Why doesn't it fucking work? Now we can use Steam Notes? That's true. Do I have the overlay turned on? I do. You guys can't see it, but where are notes out of curiosity? Notes. synergize workflows to better expunge inefficiencies. We'll call the enemies inefficiencies. Vis-a-vis vertically integrated. It's typing this all on the left side of notes. I wish I could show you, but I've got a note, and then on the side, I've got a bar for like multiple pages. And I think because it's the first thing I've typed in this note, it's making the title of this note, synergize workflows to better expunge inefficiencies vis-a-vis a vertically integrated. It's not a great title. Can I stun you? Please?
I'm here for the make money, dispose inefficiencies run.
Christian DeLarge, thank you so much for the tier 1 resub in 3 total months. I appreciate that immensely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is very, very kind. What do I need to do here? Dodge speed. This lowers damage and prot. You probably deal damage. I don't have any prot. I mean, what do I hit with that? Do I just do this and deal a little damage to you? A little? Like the tiniest damage? You gotta start inching your way forward. %80 chance to resist Blight. 60% chance to resist Blight. I'm gonna try and Blight. Nice. That is actually enough to kill her if she dodges the rest of my attacks, but we still want to deal some damage because...
100% chance.
Tino, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is so kind. I appreciate that, friendo. We don't want her to survive for 3 turns if we can help it. Good heal. Good resist. What's up, Batodar? Good to see you. Hope you got some sleep. I slept very well last night. I did well last night, which is good. This will deal 5 to 11 and leave her in a state where the next hit will kill her. I mean, it only has a 56% chance of hitting, but it only has 61% chance of hitting this dog. I should have given you a lot more accuracy. I forgot how bad your accuracy was. Hit both, never mind. Don't need to change a thing. Easy game. Always lucky, never worried. Hype train, we got a motherfucking hype train! Let's pile the damage on you. God damn.
Choo-choo mother effers.
Christian, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're gonna disorienting blast you again if possible. Is that possible? Shit, yeah. Interestingly, didn't shuffle him, but whatever. It's not important. It's not a problem. We should save these for Saturday, stop the train. Yeah. Save some money for Saturday. We are raising money for the Trevor Project, and we'll have a fantastic Tears of the Kingdom stream to do it along, too. Hope you can be there. We're starting at noon, much earlier than usual. And going for at least 8 hours, possibly 12, if generosity is enough. Dun, 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 dun. Can I blight you again? I want to blight you. Hell yes. That's really good because this is the big attack that I keep stealthing for, and it does bonus damage versus blight. You can see as the last descriptor there. This guy resists blight like crazy, so that is such luck. Alright, I can fix my setup if you two just... There. I know I'd lost my turn for him, but I feel better now. 6 to 13, 61% chance. This is the right attack. This is the correct thing to do.
Their formation is broken.
Nice shit.
Maintain the
What happens when a hype train gets to 100%? We achieve the next level of the hype train. Hype trains have an infinite number of levels. The first 5 denote different batches of emotes that if you participate in a hype train, you can unlock And then after 5, you get... It counts as 5 in terms of unlocking things. But it just goes on forever and keeps sort of like a leaderboard track. Behind the scenes, the channel knows what the highest you've ever reached is.
Has no intrinsic merit, unless
How much to make it 24 hours? I actually talked with my friend about that. The thing is, I'm not sure I could be entertaining for 24 hours. I have pulled some all-nighters, but very few. There comes a point at like... Well, I haven't tested it at my age. I haven't tested it at my tender 55 years. Maybe it would come sooner. It used to be more than 24 hours, but there would always come a point where I'd just be like, no, sleep now. And before that, I'm not sure I would stay entertaining. Moreover, my friend pointed out, you know, the audience I've built aren't going to be around at like 3 a.m. my time, most of them. So... Subathon would be fun. I have considered it. I may consider it in future. 12 hours is the right amount for this stream. I want to give the Trevor Project my best. And my best will not extend beyond 12 hours. Hello, this is new. Let's have someone who's not currently stressed look at this. You're a grave robber, you're used to bodies. Mummified remains. Ancient remains, the body looks well preserved. Can I use medicinal herbs to make sure it's not carrying some disease? I cannot. Can I use holy water for its soul? No, I can't. Can I anti-venom so it's not poisonous? No. Can I burn it? Bury it? Alright, stick your hand in its ribs. I don't know.
wealth beyond measure.
Didn't learn much from that, but got some money.
To the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Also, what's up, Nuke? It's good to see you. Well, I think there are two somethings in something. You are correct. 2 E's in Darkest Dungeon and 2 O's in the Trevor Project. Fuck, it's this group again. I hate this group. Benefit of 24 hours, I was thinking I could take a nap and still get to see the end. I mean, 3 a.m. your time is 9 a.m. UK time, and we'd all be there to hassle you. Yeah, I know some people that wouldn't normally be up might stay up or get up early. Like, it would be more than if a normal stream took place at 3 a.m. I don't know, I'll think about it. Original version of Darkest Dungeon didn't keep track of whether an item worked or not. That was a nice update. Really? That is nice. It actually took me a while to even notice that was happening, but that was so fucking nice. Get stunned. Fuck. Alright. Fingers crossed that we can resist the move with at least the leper.
A dizzying blow to body.
I cannot stand this enemy. I truly despise them. They are so awful. That's what's making it fucking darker, isn't it? I see. I see. Let's try a stun again. Shit. Let me pull you forward and kill you. What does the light do now if you let it go down? It improves the monster's chances to surprise you rather than vice versa. I believe it increases the enemy's chance to crit and lowers yours. And I think you get better loot. Where I am right now at the top, I get better dodge, better scouting, and a much better chance of surprising monsters. Yeah, I think it's like loot and other stuff, because it's not just the reverse. The surprise thing reverses, but you can't reverse scouting. You know, the monsters don't scout. I really want to blight you. But also, this whole thing will run better if... Actually, no, it's fine. I was going to move you to get back to my original setup, but you going between these two spaces is not that bad. So try Noxious Blast. If you can blight this one, I would kiss you right on your Plague Doctor mask. Here we go. What's up, Unexpectedly Patches? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, friend. You did not, but that's fine. I forgive you. 12 to 25, 56% chance of hitting. Same chance. Can you kill them? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Good hit. Try stunning. Perfect. I think we can kill this thing without taking another hit. Blighted. Even though he dodged. Oh no, he's gonna have 1 health too many. He's gonna have 1 health too many to die. Crap! Fuck!
Slowly.
What just happened?
This is how a life is taken.
Oh, Weakening Curse does damage. Why am I in veteran missions and not reading everything an ability says? That attack did damage. Just from its name, I was like, oh shit, it's not gonna deal damage. I just didn't read. My bad. My mistake. Because you're Hydro? That's just Hydro. Hunger. Fuck. Oh, you're gonna be tested by the stress damage. How much damage? 20%. Can you imagine having 2 hunger checks in a short mission?
No force of will can overcome a failing body.
It's quite a reaction to finding out we're out of cookies. Fearful. Listen to me, I'm getting mad at my heroes for having a negative reaction to running out of basic sustenance in the middle of the mushroom and monster-filled woods. This game has hardened my heart. But it's a survival strategy.
With loot.
Imagine how difficult this would be if I cared for these heroes. I have to think of them as disposable. Oh, they're safe. I mean, I don't care. They could have died. It doesn't matter to me. I sent them out there without enough food. You think I mind? Oh, I meant to hit leave. Oh, I meant to hit get the fuck out of here. That was to the theme tune of the Jetsons, wasn't it? Only if by coincidence. I do not remember. Oh, wait. No, I don't remember. I was about to say. I remember the theme. I don't remember the theme.
I'm contributing. I'm contributing.
Alright, that sounds so soft.
Can you say hello, Star, to my foster puppy to see if she notices?
Hello, Star. Hey, Star. Hello, Star. That work? Bad Pixie, thank you so much for the Prime, resub, and 6 total months. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, friendo. I was going to say, oh wait, I actually do remember the Jetsons theme song. And then I was going to go, Jetsons, meet the... And then I realized my mistake. So... No, I am hated. Hated. Thanks, though. Anytime. They are but a means to an end. I will pave the roads to the darkest dungeon with their blood and bones.
After all, appearances must be maintained.
Oh, it's laundry day. Brothel is locked. Gambling hall costs less. Bar costs less. Oh, hey, that's cool. That's good for me because I honestly don't have a lot of people who need help, so getting cheaper help for the ones that I do. Good shit. Good shit. Are those the only two who really need help? Should I bother with Bongwater and Henta Heathen? If as long as I don't bring them for one mission, they should lose a bit of stress and yeah, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Let's pay for those two. Anyone got a disease I need to worry about, or are we all set on that front? Really good. I'm sure someone has a quirk I should worry about, but... Samantha, when you played this game, how did you track which quirks to give a shit about? Like, when one came up during a mission, or if you noticed it coincidentally while just looking through, would you be like, oh, I should take care of that. Let me write that down. When I get back to town, I'll put them in. Or, like, how? Because these, look at how many each person has. Let alone how many people the rare stable human being. But everybody else, how can I track all the fucking problems my team has? Probably answered this, but have you checked out Dead Cells before? I have. I like Dead Cells quite a lot. I played it before 1.0 though, so I should try it again because, first of all, it got a lot of updates between when I played it and release. Plus all the DLC I never tried. Quote 84, could I have fewer pinkies inside me? Right inside me of any... Oh, I know where that's from! That's Doom! Because pinkies are demons. I remember the context. You haven't defeated me, Nightbot, in your quotes and whoever added that. She's sometimes interested in the TV, but I guess she hates you, yeah. It's the futuristic family. Jetsons, meet the Jetsons, where you're a part of the family. With a Kanban board? I don't know what that is. I think I let the ones who got too many bad effects go and kept like some totally clean. Really? That's the Flintstones? It is, yeah. Okay. I think we can do a low level one now because some people have come back from their treatments. Let me do a low level if there's one I want, and then we could try the Necromancer. We could try the Necromancer, maybe? Oh, scary. A medium length apprentice comes with deeds, and I need deeds. Do I need deeds? What am I trying to buy right now? How do I make treatment cheaper? Increases number, increases chance. So medical devices 4 probably reduces medical ward costs, which would be really nice. So I need busts.
Curious methodologies and apparatus.
13%, and diseases generally cost like 1,000 gold plus. Some can cost like multiple thousands, so 13% more is good. Yeah, and it will be 13% more, because it's not 13 up to 15. It's 13 and another 13. We should get busts. You offer busts? You do not. So it looks like it's got to be you. It had to be you. We're going to the ruins, so we don't bring bleed. We do bring blight. Order by level, thank you. Antiquarian, get in there. Oh, hey, you know what I forgot to do? 1 second. Because I think I turned it off. Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't turn it off. Fascinating. I didn't miss anything. Huh. Alright. Never mind. Antiquarian. Bongo. Mack Truck Kun. Do I need another grave robber? I mean, I prefer them to having Tyapede. Probably. Smite, Stunning Blow, Battle Heal, Holy Lance, Move Forward, Accuracy. Is there something else I'd rather have than that? Zealous Accusation? I don't think your damage is high enough for Zealous Accusation to really, like, be worth it. You're probably fine right now. You have the usual setup. Oh, what you don't have is toxin trickery. You don't need that for this one. Festering vapors, the shittiest blight in the game. Flash powder. Okay, de-stealth target and lower accuracy. Invigorating vapors buffs. 3, yeah. Protect me. God, I hate antiquarians. God, I hate antiquarians. We're gonna go buy you a couple new skills, though, in a second here, because I do want you to have some sort of use. You need to have Nervous Stab and Fortifying Vapors. You do not need high levels of them, but you gotta have them. Fortifying Vapors, and we're probably not facing anything with stealth in this mission, so we'll do that. Follow up on that. How much does your first level of upgrades cost? Not a lot. Everyone's allowed their first level. More wait until you prove yourself. There's one more thing I was gonna do for this team before I left. No idea what it was. Let's not worry about it. Let's go on. Provision. Do I have the right thing selected? I did not. There we are. Provision. Did you guys do a guess the game today? Yeah, we did almost lose. We got to our second, 6th guess. And it was partly my fault for making an assumption. But we made it. Everything's okay. I apologized. The ruins have a lot of bleed, as I recall. A lot of bleed. Not much of anything else, really. That's all I could. What number was today's Guess the Game? What number? 6? What do you mean?
These
What
are the
number?
halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
That works. That works.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Oh, what number did we guess the game? One of them we got in like 2, one of them in 3, and then one of them took 6 guesses. But the more important number is 393 victories, 0 losses. Really? Unfortunate. Don't guard anybody. Unfortunate. Terribly unfortunate. Lunge! One point off killing them. Literally one. Are you aware of what makes the Antiquarian special? I'm not sure if it's mentioned in the game. You can carry more loot when you have them. I know it increases the stack size for gold. Actually, out of curiosity, pomegranates, does it increase the stack size for anything else? Like, crests, busts, citrines, and other treasures?
Continue the onslaught.
Took a lot of hits to finish that one off. After a huge first slash, took a lot of extra hits. Fuck, man. I mean, this one has 0 dodge. Is the Crusader's accuracy just that bad, or am I getting really unlucky? Okay, you know what? I think she also gets more loot if you have her selected when you interact with the Curio. Oh. I had not known or remembered that. You have an 85% chance to hit. I just got fairly unlucky twice in a row. I don't think numbers are randomly generated. I think numbers hate me.
Another one falls.
Had no idea about the Antiquarian for a while, so I was baffled as to why her skills were so terrible. Same. I think someone told me is the only reason I know. Pretty certain I didn't notice on my own. Man, you've already built up a ton of stress. Way too much stress. The lowest possible roll. The only number that didn't kill.
Confidence
Fucking
surges
hell,
as the enemy
man.
crumbles.
Tuesday felt like this too. Is it something I'm doing? Is there like some motion with my wrist when I'm clicking that I used to make I'm not making anymore? Am I the reason the numbers have gotten so bad?
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, Strongbox doesn't need key? I mean, it's called unlocked. I wasn't reading. It could be trapped, but you know what? Just open it. Pop it up. Pop that top up. Top it to pops. Let's do this. You should have some food because you're really hurt. Don't worry about spoiling your dinner. You won't be home in time for dinner. Sorry. Damn it. RNG Vendetta
With loot,
feels like that.
often low on supplies.
What did I do to anger this computer? What do games use as their seed for RNG? Mouse movement? System clock? If they don't connect online, what do they use? Anyone know what the common choices are?
Executed with impunity.
One down. Now all of them get to take their turns. Hell yes. Does that de-stress you too? Perfect.
Valor
De-stresses everyone.
against the backdrop of despair.
I like this so much better than veteran missions. I feel safe here.
Press this advantage.
And a crit.
Give them no quarter.
Good for clearing out the bodies. They continue to de-stress their friends. What was the name of that buff they got? Courageous, that's what it was, courageous.
Be gone, fiend.
Still a little bit of healing. Every little bit helps. Yeah, you can't even reach. Should I battle heal or should I have you clear out bodies? Battle heal in hopes that you can nervous stab them.
As the fiend
Exactly like that. We get a little bit more healing out of it without needing to just like chow down or something. I love it. We will, however, also chow down just a tiny bit.
The match is struck.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to click
A
that.
blazing star is born.
No worries. I hate books. Books
In
never go
Radiance,
well for me.
May we find victory.
Hey Pop, you might know. Do you have any idea some of the common ways that they seed RNG if they don't have a server for the game? My guess is for like system clock or maybe mouse movements or something. Am I close? You know so much about AI and stuff. That's why I'm asking you. Or well, not AI like is in the news right now. AI, though I'm sure you do. Apop knows so much about like decision tree AI for games and things. Good resist. Loving it, loving it. Time's usually fine for pseudo RNG. Pseudo random number generators are a dime a dozen. We need to cure your bleed, and then you can kill this guy before he takes a turn. You have an 85 fucking % chance to hit. Why do you miss Bone Courtier, Bone Rabble, goddamn constantly? It's starting to get to me. Why is it pseudo? Because they use a formula where if you know the formula and you know what's going into it, you can predict the outcome. It's not literally random, it's deterministic. But it is so close to random, it's so convoluted that from the outside, it's incredibly difficult to like reverse engineer what's happening. So someone playing your game will essentially see it as random. Unless they're a speedrunner who spends their entire fucking life playing your game over and over, in which case they'll figure out, it's based on the number of steps Cloud takes. And they will count the steps they take in Final Fantasy VII to know exactly when they'll get attacked and by what. Doing an FF7 speedrun sounds like a goddamn chore. I know random.org's RNG is seeded with atmospheric wind data. Is it? Oh, I'm thinking of someplace else. I was gonna say I thought it was, but I'm thinking of Cloudflare. Cloudflare, which is used for security over, I don't want to say a majority of sites on the internet because that sounds ridiculous, but it is an insane number of them, an incredible percentage of the internet. Seeds their random numbers with data taken from a camera pointed at a wall of lava lamps. Yeah. If you've never heard of it, there are a couple videos about it, you know, like 5-minute ones, or I'm sure you can find like a 20-minute one if you want more detail on YouTube. It's pretty funny. Check it out sometime. That is wild? Yeah, it's great. There are more factors than you'd think too, because lava lamps are pretty darn chaotic systems. But on top of that, you know, they're using a camera and reading values from this or that pixel, say, just for example. I don't know what they actually read from it. And the way cameras expose, moment to moment, even if, you know, many of the same conditions were the same or almost exactly similar, a pixel exposes just a little bit differently, giving it even more randomness.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Do I want these? 500 gold sitting right there. How much longer do I have to go? Oh, I've got a ways, so we shouldn't throw out anything like good. Let's throw out this jade and bring the rare antique, but excuse me, let's leave the blight charm. I don't think it's useful
As
nor
the light
valuable.
gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
And they like when people walk in front of it because it makes it more unpredictable. I hadn't heard that, but that makes sense. Chaos doesn't necessarily mean unpredictable, just imprecise enough given time. Hunger. Everybody have a bite to eat. Dig in. I made you all hermits.
The light.
Samantha, you know what hermits are?
Safety.
Because I'm trying to remember right now what goes into a hermit, and I'm blanking. It's like crumbled Ritz crackers, multiple sticks of butter to make a tray of them. It's one of those desserts slash high energy foods hikers will eat sometimes, and campers. You make a tray of it and you chip out. I do not permit the manipulation of hermits. Hermits stick in my mind because I grew up going to a martial arts school that was focused on outdoors. It was not a sports school. They were focused on self-defense and connection to nature. And for that connection to nature thing, they did these wilderness trips you could go be a part of every summer. And we did most summers. And when you went, they gave you a giant, like, 2-gallon plastic Ziploc bag packed to the gills with food that wouldn't spoil. And that was what you ate for most breakfasts and lunches, okay? You had to, like, meet out the food yourself, and then you would all eat dinner together. Sometimes you'd eat lunch, something together that they'd, you know, something outside that pack. One year, they gave us hermits, 1 hermit each. And the thing is, a hermit is a hideous mess. Like I said, it's got Ritz crackers, a ton of butter, there's some chocolate, there's like some, I don't know, there might be shredded wheat crumbled up into that thing. So it looks like a fucked up chunk of carbs. That's all I can describe. It's so hard to describe. It doesn't immediately look appetizing. And I guess we were all sheltered kids. Because I happened to be sitting around with the Black Sashes who were discussing some of the plans for the day. And one of them was sitting there holding 2 hermits. And another Black Sash went, "How did you get 2 hermits?" And he said, "The kids don't like them." So one of them traded me his hermit in return for, I don't know, the baked potato that was in there or something. I'm not sure what. And he started to say, "I almost feel bad taking it from him." And as he said that, another Black Sash stepped over the tree they were sitting on, sat down with an armful of hermits and was like, "I don't." And I'll never forget how happy he looked. Taking advantage of those children out in the woods, taking their food from them. It was hilarious. We all got through fine. Everyone was pleased.
Abomination cleansed from our land.
But it was so funny. Went to the supermarket to buy Ritz crackers and completely forgot. You just reminded me. Sorry. Sorry I'm a bit late on that reminder. I missed the wilderness trips. Those things were great. Though I did have one of the most traumatic experiences of my childhood there. I actually blacked out. I do not remember it. And I can remember that I've not, for this convoluted, I can remember that I've not forgotten since. I remember that at the end of the week when I got home, I'd forgotten this already. We were out on the Addian Pond in Maine, which is a giant pond. A lake, really. And so big that we had a storm blowing in with high winds, and between the winds being quite high and the lake being quite large, there were white caps on the lake, which you usually only see in the ocean because you need a lot of water and very high wind ripping up the surface to create that kind of foam. Throw. I was a relatively high-ranking kid on that trip, and so they gave me a canoe to stern. I had to steer it. And a friend of mine in the front, and I was like, okay, that's fine. But when we got out on the water, I got really nervous. And the storm came across. We literally saw a wall of rain coming at us. On one side, not sunny, because the clouds had already come, but dry, and just wall of some of the heaviest rain I've ever been in coming at us. The winds picked up. The rain came over us. I lost sight of everything but, like, just the tail of the canoe in front of us that I was supposed to be following. I started feeling like I was losing control of the canoe. And I remember screaming to be heard over the wind at my friend to paddle on the left or right, paddle harder or slower to try and keep in time. And then my memory goes away. I don't know what happened next. What I do remember after that is sometime later, probably 10 or 15 minutes, maybe a little longer, I'm in my canoe, my friend is in front of me looking back at me, and we've been blown into reeds. We are perfectly safe. The worst of the winds have passed, the rain is almost gone, and I'm just breathing heavily, and one of the Black Sashes had brought their canoe back and is holding the side of my canoe, just going, hey, you're gonna be okay. Are you with me? Are you okay? That is the most I've ever panicked in my life. I'm not terribly afraid of deep water. I don't love it, and this was a lake, not the deepest. I'm not afraid of what, I think just, that was the first time I'd sterned a canoe, and the responsibility was just so great on my shoulders. I absolutely panicked. That might have been the most scared I've been in my life. How old was I then? That would have been the teen group. So I wasn't 18 yet, where you go into the adults class. I think I started adults class at 17. How old would I have been? That's probably when I was 14 or 15. I remember what I do remember of that experience vividly. That was also the first day. Rest of the trip went fine though. Yeah, sure. Bandages could make this okay, right? No. Medicinal herbs could make this okay, right? The herbs cleanse the maiden. Perfect. The Herbs Cleanse the Maiden is my favorite health and wellness store. Hey, at least it wasn't your mom slicing up some gabagool and you fainting onto the kitchen floor, at least. We also saw a moose on that trip, one of the later days. We were setting out and there was a moose already out in the pond. Mooses like water. That thing must have been like 200 feet from shore. I would have said it was in the middle of the pond, so it wasn't actually near the center. And its belly wasn't touching the water. You know how moose do. You know how them tall moose do. Mankind Hater. Plus 15% damage versus human, minus 15% stress versus human. Okay. I mean, we millennials all make jokes, but...
You answered.
You really hate mankind.
Like me, you are a part of this place.
Experienced hero for hire. This veteran will fight for you in exchange for a fair sum of crystal shards. Who are they? I can't see who they are. Some quirks are unique, meaning only one hero per roster can have them at a time. Unique quirks are shown by the special symbol to the left of their name. If you don't want the hero to have the unique quirk, you can remove it in the sanitarium like others. This can be useful if you're trying to get that quirk to develop on a more suitable hero. Twilight Dreamer. Ignores stealth. Interesting. Whoa. Wait, what? How do I tell? What level are you? You're level 6. You're a legend. I don't even go to the missions you would go to yet. What are you doing in town, buddy? We've got like a second run movie theater and all of our clothing stores are thrift. What are you doing here? We're not ready for you yet. The mall's not built. That's super cool, but no, I'm good. Oh, they're both moving sluggishly after drinking. Understandable, but... Okay, Samantha, let's try the Necromancer. I've made money the last couple missions. We're doing well, so to speak. Let's put people in for some stress relief, and then let's go ahead and try the Necromancer, who I'm rather worried about. We're going to the ruins, which means we need Blight, I think. And we need to be able to cure bleed if we want to have the best chance of success. Cove. Where's my notes on ruins? Skellies, cultists, spiders, and ghouls. Unholy, human, beast, and unholy. Unholy and human are the most important. Spiders are pretty small. Bleed really bad, blight okay, and I think enemies in there are more likely to bleed me than blight me. Who would like to come along? Bleed resist, blight resist, debuff. But your accuracy, dude. Your accuracy. I have anything for accuracy for you? I do, probably. Oh no, I literally don't. I was just gonna say, I just have to scroll all the way down, but I don't. I don't have anything to improve your accuracy. I need to get you an accuracy trinket. They selling one? Grave Robber only. 5% crit, 30% trap disarm chance, 2 speed, 15 scouting, minus 10% max HP. That's really good, and it costs nearly half of what I have in my bank, so... Nope. I've never upgraded you. Is it wise to? These only cost shields. We should do those too.
Rarities and curios. Sold at a profit, of course. Idol, amulet, or lucky charm.
Now it only costs 12k.
This object can be a talisman against evil.
Kinda wanna buy that. I mean, it's incredibly rare and it's really good. That's the biggest purchase I'll make for a long time, but we're still doing okay, and that sounds really good. I'm pleased with it. Alright. Kill the Necromancer. Medium length. Bonus healing received, bonus damage minus dodge. Got a bleed resist, maybe? Minus bleed resist. Bonus bleed resist, minus max HP. Don't know. Bonus max HP minus speed. Your max HP seems okay to me. How much is 15% max HP worth? 37 up to 43 is actually nice. That is nice. Okay. Vendor, guard ally, buff self with prot. Command, buff target, rampart, crush. Knockback, stun, move forward. Kind of like command. Sort of like the idea of command. But I don't know what I would give up for it. Because I love riposte. Riposte is 70% damage, bonus crit. Oh, yeah, man, I don't know. Maybe I could take it instead of crush. You'd be a no damage character, but like that's okay, isn't it? We'll think about that. Sassafras in the lineup. Where's a good strong healer? Fire Lobber, how about you? And some damage that does not... Stress is a concern when you're around. You don't bleed though, do you? You do blight, which is fine. Yeah, I don't know if you're the best choice. Blight, stun, cure, bleed. Noxious blast. Aegon come into the lineup. I feel like I want a different person in second. Who deals bonus damage to undead? You deal bonus damage to humans. You bleed, so you're not coming along. Nothing special in there. Or unholy, rather. Crusaders do. So I should bring a Crusader instead of who I was going to bring. Okay. And in fact, I really should care more about bringing some level 4s if we're going against a boss. Momoko, you can come. Stress is a concern when you're around, and other classic Hydro pickup lines. Works every time. You probably have something that's strong against Unholy, but like, I'm not gonna spend you on attacking things. Yeah, Hand of Light is okay versus Unholy. But your damage is just not it. Your damage isn't why you come. Stop telling me how much damage you do. All right, we have our party. Let's make sure they're up to snuff with their gear. And that their skills are all set. Bulwark of Faith, Mark Target, and Prot plus Torch. Battle Heal I might give up. Stunning Blow, good. Smite, good. Can I unlock anything higher in the guild? Reduces cost of skill training by 10%. Oh, well, I could have done that before I bought so many skills, but whatever.
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
Zealous Accusation. Holy Lance. Move forward would be good. You can only use that at the back? Fuck. We'll take that instead of Battle Heal, though. That's a way for you to help yourself get back in position. Biggest. Wicked Slice is fine. Pistol Shot is fine. Point Blank Shot with a move back might be good. Grape Shot, crits received. Bypass Stealth, D-Stealth. Give yourself bonus damage. Only usable once per battle. Wonder how many stealthing skeletons there are. I wonder. I think you're okay. You are probably fine. Probably. Light, stun at the back. Stun, stun. Maybe I should bring Plague Grenade. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well, friend. Yeah, maybe instead of 110%, 110%. Maybe instead of this, I'll bring Plague Grenade. No, you know what? You're fine. And Momoko, you have what I always bring every time, right? Bypass Stealth, minus 20% dodge stealth. Oh, I could bring Illumination instead of one of these things. Self-heal 4 HP. No, I think we're good. Okay. So I took everyone through here and bought their skills, right? And upgraded them and all that? Or did I only do their gear? What did I equip for you again? Noxious, Blinding, Battlefield, Disorienting. Noxious needs another rank. Blinding needs another rank. They all need another rank. This is starting to cost me. All right. Everybody looks pretty set up. I don't think I can put it off anymore. Oh, no. This is legitimately, this is what I forgot I meant to go check. What their camping skills are. How many camping skills can I, like, equip? 3? Self-only minus stress. Self-only minus stress, and if afflicted minus less stress. Prevents nighttime ambush. Encourage minus stress. These two are fantastic. Except this costs 4. Otherwise, they're fantastic. Remove mortality debuffs is nice. Zealous speech, party minus 15, stress minus... Oh, okay. Huh. Alright. Let's unlock Stand Tall. And equip that instead of Unshakable Leader. Wait, I have 4 equipped. How many are you actually allowed to have? At one time. What? Zealous speech. Can you equip that too? No, alright. It's 4. Oh, shit. That's why they cost so much. My bad. You're an Elden Ring legend, you're much too kind. But I'm glad you enjoy the content. Is there a way I can watch your past Elden Ring streams in full? I'm afraid I only have 10 of them. I didn't realize people would want them, so I only saved 10 because, in fact, I wouldn't have saved them, except that I needed them for video editing purposes for the highlight videos. Most of them I've got clips and I do it from that. Those ones you can find, however, on youtube.com/@rxhydro. The 5 of me fighting Melania are out. The other 5 are the last 5 streams, and they're going to wait until the highlights get to the end. So that'll be like maybe a month or something. I'm not sure. Maybe 6 weeks. Those will eventually come out on the same channel. youtube.com/@rxhydro. Sorry I don't have more. Good number of highlights left to go, though. Alright, you've got a self-damage buff. You've got a self-prevent nighttime ambush and minus chance to be surprised. Also costs fucking 4. 1 companion heal, self-dodge speed damage. These are all ranged. These are melee. Interesting. Self minus stress, 1 companion minus stress, pep talk minus stress. Okay, I want encourage, and I'm not going to worry about the other one. There was one other thing I'd change, but this is as expensive as the changes can come, so. Appreciate your sense of humor. You're an entertainer, dude. Thank you. That's what I enjoy doing. I've spent a long time doing. Hope I'm okay at it at this point. I moved to New York City to do it. And now I spend all my time in my expensive New York City apartment streaming, but I'm so happy doing this. Don't know if you remember me, but from your first Elden Ring randomizer stream, but I finally beat Fire Giant. G-fucking-G! Congrats, well done. I read first, but you wrote last. I do remember talking about that. I felt bad I didn't have better advice, but you didn't need it. You got there. GG. Heal, remove blight and disease. Self-only remove disease, bonus disease resist, and minus stress in later battles. We can do better than that. We can have wound care. We can have encourage. That's probably enough of my money spent, though I do want to buy more. It's probably enough. Yeah, I think that's what I want. Finally, Momoko, what are you carrying? Accuracy and dodge. Minus stress. Minus stress. If religious, prevents nighttime ambush. How do I know if you're religious? Is that literally like a thing on here? How the hell do you know if you're religious? You're a Vestal. I would think, yeah, you're religious. I don't get it, man. We're good to go. Thanks for your patience, Samantha. Let's try the Necromancer. I spent so long setting this team up. Just give me all of them. I'm a scared. Hand over everything. Call that good?
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept.
Knowledge shared is the exact same amount of knowledge because you kill the person that gave it to you. Our granddad was fucked up. What's up, Femboy Cooters? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Oh, we only need to kill one necromancer. That's not so bad. %, 70, 70, 70, 90 is more than acceptable. Unlucky.
Carelessness will
Unlucky.
find no clemency in this place.
Remember he was saying how many stealth skeletons could there be? First fight. First fight. I should have bought those skills. No hi for the Forg. What's up, Haddock? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, see, look at their fucking resistances to some of these things. But Blight is okay. Damn, I suck at sports. But Wayne doesn't.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
It's one of my favorite jokes in any show, and it's such a short come-and-go moment in a random episode from a late season of Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Death waits.
I think I've actually spent like 5 minutes explaining what it was from once on stream, because I just so want to be understood. I won't do that to you now, but God, I love that.
The way is lit. The path
But
is
Wayne
clear.
doesn't.
We require only the strength to follow it. %30 resistance to stun. You're probably gonna get stunned. Makes sense, can't get blood from a skeleton? It does. I think the reason they go up to 220% as well is because I bet 120% is like the most you can reduce someone's resistance, meaning that a skeleton can only be reduced to 100% chance of resisting. You cannot bleed them. That's my guess. That would make sense. Cowards, TBH. If it bleeds, we can kill it. What if it doesn't bleed? Their formation is
Pretty fucked then. Bring Blight, I guess.
offensive.
Resisted. He had a pretty low chance to resist. Good for him. That jackass.
Continue
Not a bad
the
fight.
onslaught. Destroy.
If you can only reduce resistance by 120, then they should have 219 resistance, just to give you hope. Just to give you that XCOM, I've got to try what I've got to try, hope. Did I scout this? I did, and it's an empty room. You guys resist Blight, right? Actually, not that much, but I think it's more important just to not get blighted ourselves. So this does no damage, but stun? Damn it. Didn't stun either. All right, we take on a more sort of normal fight against these enemies. You don't have the thing that hits two at once, do you? No, you don't. Whatever.
Back to the pit.
Resisted. We'll be okay. Do it for the Vine, or YouTube Short now, I guess.
Even a YouTube short can be a compilation of vines. You know, YouTube shorts are actually even more restrictive than, what are they called? TikToks?
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
I think when you get to a certain size, TikTok allows you to post up to like 10-minute long videos. But even before that, I believe you can post like 2 or 3 minutes if you're just a new account. Shorts are literally under a minute. It's part of their weird system of automatically identifying whether you uploaded a short or a video. I could go on at length. It's another thing I won't subject you to. Like my description of, but Wayne doesn't. But it was very weird for me to get used to. Let's get rid of these and take the gold. That's more likely to stack up to a higher amount. And let's leave the common thing behind because it is early to be dropping utility equipment. I'm not doing that. Not yet.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
I hate YouTube Shorts. Can't seek through it. Can't change volume beside muting it. That pisses me off, that you can't change volume. I agree on that completely. Seeking through, since they're only a minute long, is less important to me personally, but it is annoying. All right, so I've scouted all these. The Necromancer's almost certainly here. I'm very worried about my party. Let's not go do an extra fight and all that for treasure. Let's try to go directly to the Necromancer. TikTok's searching is weird. If it's under a certain length, they don't show you a seek bar. Over that, they usually do, but
spirits are lifted.
It seems uncertain.
Made clear.
If they're very long, if they're a couple minutes long, you always get a seek bar, but there's something in the middle at like 30 seconds where I feel like sometimes I've seen a seek bar and other times I haven't.
Of safety.
Maybe they do it by connection. If you're having a really strong connection and they can send you the whole video quite quickly, they just give you a seek bar in case you want to skip ahead. But if they can't, they don't even give you the option, so you don't notice that things are running slow.
In Radiance, may we find...
Doesn't bother you enough to go the extra mile and publish 4 different versions of each short at slightly different volumes? It does not. Nor do I publish 10 versions of the short, each 10% further of the way through for people that want to seek. Because that would be insane. Most of the time seeking probably isn't needed, but I don't get why they take away simple features. You're right, you're right, you're right. You're right. And when you're right, you're right. And you're always right. Okay, we save her, but how? Do I have these guys on here? I don't. Outlaws. Give me my green pen. I prefer my green pen. Outlaws, who are all pure human. Okay. Cultists and outlaws. Can I stun the 2 in the back? 45%, 45%, good chance of it. Beautiful. Beautiful thing.
Dazed, reeling, about to break. Compassion is a rarity.
Won't even publish 40 versions of each short. He doesn't love us. You can use one of the bandages. I also have a heal in my party, but you're allowed to use one of the bandages because you're special. And let's Bulwark of Faith and hope you take some damage meant for other people, because this fight is not going to be super short. You can Battlefield Medicine them. Did that cure both of your bleeds? Why did that cure both of your bleeds? Because it says it'll cure both of your bleeds. I swear to God, I have looked at this skill so many times. This is one of the few skills I remember. Bring a Plague Doctor if you need to cure bleed. And every time I've looked at it, I've not noticed that it has self-cure as well. Because I go, looks like mustard and ketchup. And then I forget to read. Beautiful crit. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful.
course, the thing that would inevitably happen is you'd find that the short at a medium quiet volume that starts 20 seconds into the clip is 5 times as popular as the others, and then you're stuck chasing that medium quiet 20 seconds in rainbow. And how do you determine what's 20 seconds in? I'd have to edit the TikTok and then cut 20% off the front and hope it works the same way. %70 stun resistance, 40%. So we're just gonna deal damage because stunning you is a bit of a fool's errand when you're healthy, sure, but you're not that healthy. You're not ignore dealing damage healthy. What's your blight resistance? It's not good. This could kill you, but it needs to roll a 3. 50-50 chance of killing you. It didn't do it. GG.
Grievous injury.
Holy shit.
Palpable fear.
You get to go first? Feels like a waste. Well, it's the only one you could hit anyway. Shit! Fuck. This didn't need to happen like this. I've just been a little bit luckier. If I'd just been smart enough to see that I needed to be a little bit luckier.
Sedated.
That's my favorite line. I know so many people like
Back to the pit.
or
Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
and for good reason. But that's my favorite.
Sedated.
Prodigious size alone does not
Facility.
dissuade the sharpened blade. Remind yourself that
24 hours to
an
go.
insidious killer.
I want to be sedated.
One of the things that you really need to know about XCOM 2 to plan turns is that when a grenade says it does 3 to 4 damage, it is not a 50-50 what it rolls. Oh, really? It's like it rolls somewhere between 2.8 and 3.6. And so only the 3.5 and 3.6 get you 4 damage? Something like that, is it? How much food can I afford to eat? What's the map look like now? Oh, we've gotten through a lot. We could actually camp after this. Rare bonus. Oh, that's really good. Because I keep my torch high pretty much constantly. I want that. I definitely want these. I don't care about 25 gold. We can honestly throw away an entire stack of torches for one of these things. That's seriously not a problem, in my opinion. And I'm a little worried about eating a whole stack of food, but if the necromancer is down here, which seems super likely, can you guys see my mouse? Oh my god, it's doing the scaling thing. Why? Fuck. I'll change it back to windowed in a minute. That should fix the scaling. Down at the actually I can see on my preview, down here, you can see I'm lighting up move because that's where I see it. Anyway, down here, if the necromancer's down there, I have enough food even after eating all this and camping. But I'm a little afraid that I'll have to walk more than that, and I don't want to throw that out. So I'm tempted to throw out the Onyx. It's only 500 gold. That's fine. Now, we should probably camp right now and then open this, because we'll free up a space for the firewood by camping. I did equip everyone, right? No one can wear this thing, can they? I mean, I can actually switch what you're wearing. Bonus prop, bonus dodge, bonus stress taken. +5 crit, +5 stress, -3 virtue percent chance. Bleed resist, accuracy, range skills. Huh, does this show on your skills? I don't think it does. Yeah, it says base. This does not show up on the skills chances. That is interesting.
Bonus stun skill chance. No, 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 no. This is much better for you. Perfect. I love it. I could actually throw this away later too if I want, because it's good, but it's not great. All right, let's sleep. It's a straightforward 75% chance to do 3 and 25% chance to do 4. Of course, they never ever tell you that. Wait, do you mean any ability that's... hang on, I'm confused. Are grenades fixed that way? Every grenade in the game is that way? Or is it based on character skill and that's an example? When you say straightforward, it makes me feel like that's how every grenade works, regardless of the character or whatever. You're all gonna fucking feast. That's why I saved my food. It's the only one that minuses some stress, and 3 of you could use the healing. So it seems valuable. All right, camping skills. First off, can we stop ourselves from getting ambushed? I'm pretty sure I have 2 ways to do that. Which one's better? Minus chance surprise, bonus chance surprised enemies is good as well. That costs 4. You also have one. That minuses stress. If afflicted minuses, you actually don't need that minus stress, so I think taking the minus surprise is better. Bandit sense. Perfect. That's specifically for the starter grenade, because that's the only one I'll remember. It's okay, I getcha. But that is how that grenade works. Dude, it's mean they don't tell you that. That's awful. I bet this game is not actually 50-50 when it says 2, because... well, for a variety of reasons I won't go over. I think it's rolling finer numbers behind the scenes from a couple experiences I've had, and then rounding it. And so, depending on the spread, I don't think it's actually 50-50. I should have said that earlier, but I wasn't thinking. 1 companion, minus stress, minus stress, minus stress. What are the sort of ongoing buffs? Chant is, but not a great one. Clean guns, bonus range skill. Yeah, I'm trying to do melee most with you, but you are ending up doing a lot of ranged. And in fact, I think we fought the Necromancer once before, right? And they fill up the area in front of them with undead, so if you can shoot them regularly, that might be better, because this character can't do anything about that. All companions minus stress for... okay, let's do Zealous Speech minus stress for several battles. That eats up too much for you to do clean guns, so I will just accept you're not getting clean guns. Minus a little more stress. We out of points now? We got 1 left, and nothing costs 1. Rest. I didn't use any, like, long-term buffs, but stress is very well managed now. An ornate sarcophagus. No. I bet it's medicinal herbs. Fine, reach in. Damn it. Thanatophobia, fear of death. Plus 20% stress if HP below 50. I think we can handle that. I think we can deal with that. That's so weird. Why would they lie about that? Well, it's not lying so much as they just don't tell you, it sounds like. But oh, in a tactics game, that's practically lying by omission. Come on. I think this is medicinal herbs. I think I actually know this one. Fuck me. Oh, you resisted. You're a king. You're an absolute king among plague doctors. Yeah, stop taking risks. Sid Meier did a GDQ talk about the combat odds in Civ Rev. It's fascinating. It does sound fascinating. Hello? Please don't. Oh, thank God. Hygiomania quirk removed. I don't know what that was, but good. Forget what that means.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
A GDC, not GDQ. Excuse me for reading what you typed. It's medicinal herbs that work on these, and I don't have any, so we're not going to risk it this close to the end in the shape we're in. Fuck. Oh shit, do I have a shovel?
Ancient traps.
Did I save one shovel?
Unsprung.
Thank
and
you.
thirsting for
That's
blood.
stress on everyone if you don't have a shovel. Gotta save a little for a health check. Or a hunger check, rather. But, yeah. There they are, alright. The dungeon worked out the way I thought.
Man-made material.
Now I just need to win. I'm tired, no worries. I was wondering if they started doing Q&As. They have, but not with Sid Meier. Much as he, I would imagine, respects the dedication of speedrunners, I've never seen any indication he's going to show up at a GDQ. To 19. Bonus crit chance, though. For how many turns? Oh, right, that's one of the things it doesn't tell you. We'll go for it.
A singular strike.
3 rounds, but it didn't land on you. No worries. What's your chance to resist stun? Really high. Fair. Did it just deal the damage then? Or shall we Bulwark of Faith? It's Bulwark of... But no, actually, for this turn, while you can reach, let's add a little damage. That might be foolish, but it feels good.
Masterfully executed.
Did this guy do an attack that did nothing beside add stress to the party? Yeah, but it added stress to the entire party. And a lot, too. Most of the people that add stress to the entire party I've seen, in either Apprentice or Veteran, I feel like they've done 3 to 7 per person. Usually closer to like 3 to 5. This guy's doing like, what, 10 to 13 it looks like it's been? Come back up here! I'm not done with you! Stun. 30% chance to resist stun. And no one needs healing? Yeah, stun. Keep laying it in. The other amazing Sid Meier talk is where he talks about his abandoned to dinosaur RTS. What would you build in it? Oh man. I have some videos to watch later.
Precision and power.
This is going really well. He concluded that he couldn't make a dinosaur RTS fun because there are no ranged dinosaurs. That's so good. That's excellent. Alright, you can disorient blast. You can no longer noxious blast them because they're in the back, right? You've got some move resist. You have less and slightly less stun resist, though you've got a shocking amount. If I can shuffle you, though, it'll bring them forward, which is the important thing. Oh, this is going to move him back one more again, isn't it? Because the summons it, yeah. Did you move back behind? Cheater? There was an interview with Sid Meier's. I've talked about this on stream before, haven't I? Yeah, I think so. But I read an article about, what was it called? Chimera Squad. The, as I understand, medium successful idea to do a sort of, wow, that's an interesting turn for you, and I don't want you to suffer stress. Why don't you go back and then Holy Lance forward?
an interview with one of the leads on that game talking about how very early in the process he got the chance to tell Sid about some of his ideas. You don't have anything for the front rank? Oh, you do, but everything is still invisible. Damn. And so... Huh. Anyway, he was describing it to Sid, and a couple days later he said he got the chance to see Sid Meier again, and Sid Meier told him, yeah, I think your game works pretty well, but you need to work on these factors. And he was like, what do you mean? Have you been thinking about it? And Sid said, no, I prototyped it. Because he has a custom engine, only useful for prototyping. It doesn't handle graphics or anything like that, but a custom engine he made for himself to prototype games that he's so familiar with that he made a basic version of the core ideas and mechanic in Chimera Squad, played it for an evening, and was like, yeah, I think you'll run into these sorts of problems. So just be aware. Supposed to shuffle you more than that, but it doesn't matter because you're dead.
Reanimated bones can fall,
We diseased a skeleton to death.
can die again.
Good shit.
Foolish horrors,
I don't know what I was scared of.
and driven into the mud.
Dying the way I have in many missions that don't have a boss? Yeah, probably that. These rare loot items are age-old plans for expanding the hamlet. They are consumed when constructing new buildings in the districts. Blueprints are guarded by bosses. Lamau, that's so funny. Absolute lad. Impressive as shit. That's the benefit of a well-made tool. I mean, I imagine, this is just a guess, but I imagine it's the kind of thing where, like, you probably couldn't make a program in it like Word. You probably, like I say, it doesn't have graphics, but it makes Sid Meier-style games, strategy and tactics, and he knows it inside and out. Incredibly valuable tool. Let's leave. I liked your idea. Man, I was bored, so I made a demo. Basically. If cobras can spit poison, then poison-spitting dinos could have existed. Not too many heirlooms. In fact, really not much treasure. However... that's nice. And we, of course, moved pretty directly through the mission, so it's on me that we didn't get a lot out of it. A lot of tangible stuff out of it. Still good.
We dug for months, years, an eternity, and we were rewarded with madness.
Guild has been leveled up to 66%. The guild has been upgraded. Training is now less expensive. That's just based on stuff I bought last time. That's not even this week. Don't know why I'm looking at that. Let's cure that disease before I forget about it, because I imagine it's pretty bad. The minus max HP is actually the only thing I care about. And you still have 36 max HP? Momoko, I might just let you have syphilis. How do you feel about that? How much does it cost to cure syphilis? This isn't where you cure syphilis. You don't pray it away. We've tried that for years. $770. Can we find a cheaper cure for syphilis? We found a cheaper cure for syphilis. $630.
The most tormented soul.
Fine. What's up? Oh yes, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Been too long since I've gotten to watch you. Well, I'm glad to see you again. Hope you've had a fantastic Thursday, friendo. Green tinted glasses is the historical treatment. Really? Wonder why they thought that would help. I'm pretty sure that's also the treatment for all the citizens of, what's it called? The Emerald City? What's the name of the one from Wizard of Oz? In the book, probably never gets addressed in the movies. In the book, the Emerald City is not green. It is perfectly normal. but everyone living there wears green glasses. I do not recall why, but I remember that little factoid. Did they all have syphilis? What was going on in the Emerald City? Oh god, what did the yellow brick road mean? Let's just focus on this. This is somehow more pleasant than the Wizard of Oz. Jesus. I've tried prayer and abstaining. Oh, it's a bit late for abstaining. Green glasses in the Emerald City as well. What missions have we got lying around now? I kind of wish you chose a mission first and then prepped. I understand why it's not that way, but it's a bit annoying to reselect a mission each time, and a lot of what I spend money on and what I prepare is kind of based on what mission I'm going to. Also, I forgot to check, did I build up much stress? Momoko did, but she's being healed for something else. Aegon did. Reskai kinda did. Aegon, I'll pay for you to de-stress. Is that true? Yeah, I think I will. No one else, I think, needs necessarily to go take treatments. Because the wizard wanted to awe everyone in the city. How would it awe you if you were like, do you see my Emerald City made of emerald? It looks perfectly normal. Well, put these glasses on. You're not going to put them on and be like, oh my god, it's made of emerald. You're going to know you're wearing glasses. I don't get it. My guess is the green glasses for syphilis was more of a fair warning situation. It was a Scarlet A. We're going to make the city of emeralds. Turned out way too expensive, so we just gave everyone green glasses instead. Are they emerald glasses? They're just green. Don't get ahead of yourself. City budget never really matched our ambitions, okay? Kill the fulminating prophet in the ruins. Kind of don't want to go back to the ruins just now because I want Resekai Truck to de-stress a bit. Oh shit, I have a blueprint. Can I buy the most important de-stressing thing? Ooh, interest is nice. The puppet theater. I just spent all those fucking crests. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Damn it, god damn it, damn it. Okay. Fine. How many blueprints do I have? Oh, I've actually got 2. Shit, bud. I should be buying these things. God damn it. I need a lot of crests. I need so many crests. We need to do crests work. Oh. None of these offer crests. That's because crests are the one thing you just like pick up a bunch of, right? Sigils, rather. That's what they call them, sigils. They're not like guaranteed or anything. Minus damage, stress heal received, plus 33% healing skills. I don't love that. Damage versus humans, minus dodge.
The Manslayer's Ring.
Must come from orcs. Fortifying garlic. If I can do a long mission. Dare I try my first long mission? Oh, it's in the ruins. I don't want to go back to the ruins because I don't want to bring Resekai yet. Fuck it, I'll bring Resekai. Whatever. But he's gonna level up to 5. I don't know if he's allowed to go to these missions once he's level 5. That's what I'm worried about. I want to go to the Warrens. The Warrens, I can bring my Flagellant, right? Yeah, bleed is great for the Warrens. Let's find something we can do in the Warrens. Sure, this one, activate animalistic shrines, or maybe kill the Swine King. This also gives fortifying garlic? Oh, perfect! Let's try to kill the Swine King. Let's do back-to-back bosses. Also, where's the Flagellant? Order by level here. Oculus Quest Emerald Edition. Golden Path was an allegory to go back to success via the Silver Standard, not Ruby. Silver Shoes. Whole book's an allegory for economists to return to the Silver Standard. I think I've heard that before. What a silly thing to write a book about, but whatever. They were passionate. Apparently green glasses for syphilis is a myth. Well, I mean, do you mean that it doesn't work? Because I'm sure it doesn't work. You know? Oh, but syphilis can cause eye inflammation, so some people might have worn tinted glasses. Oh, that's an interesting thought. What was I looking for? I was looking for seagull. I was looking for a tank to stand in front of seagull. What happens in the Warrens, by the way? Enemies blight, so I want to be able to cure blight. Inspiring tune, battle ballad. You don't have finale, do you? You do have finale. Harvest for bleed. Back 3, forward 1. Forward 1 annoys me. Solo, forward 3. 1, 2. So you necessarily move to the back. Interesting. Interesting. This is just a really weird fucking... Having trouble figuring out how best to use you. I think basically I just need to make sure everybody else has a couple move abilities they can use. So if you're in the 3rd spot, you can harvest guys and you'll be standing still. You can buff targets and stand still. You can buff targets and stand still. And then you can finale and you'll move 1 back and do fuck tons of damage. And then you've got no way to move forward yourself. And I doubt the person standing behind you is going to have a way to move forward. It's probably non-issue just because the both of you can probably do everything. Yeah, you can't do harvest. Both of you can probably do most things standing at the back. Oh, you can only use finale there. Shit. It's getting complex. We're sort of making just a wish list of who we'd like to bring right now. Some of this may have to change. Who can cure blight and heal? Do you cure blight? No. Plague doctors do, right? I think that's it. I think that's legitimately it. So should I give up bringing you and bring a plague doctor instead? Light's not great in here, though. Or do I just bring a fuck bunch of items to heal up when they blight me? Oh, I don't know, man. I just don't know. It's actually a really good thing for you to come along on because of all the beasts. Really good. Except that bleed is pretty weak. Having trouble deciding who the fuck to bring. So this party's pretty good, except it doesn't hit the back line very strong, and it can't cure blight with any skills. That's the reason I'm hesitating, is it can't cure blight with skills. Maybe that's alright? Pomegranates. Would you go out into the Warrens without a character who can cure blight through skills? Would you just say, I'll heal through it? Is that stupid? For your amusement, my cat's currently very interested in your stream. Hello, kitty. I love that. It's fantastic. I'm pretty worried about the idea. But I might be being stupid. Maybe I should stop having some classes at all. Maybe I should just bring plague doctors on every single mission. Every single mission gets a vessel. Every single mission gets a plague doctor. Okay? Okay? But for now, we're going to go with this team. Let's go make sure they have all their shit in order. Let's go spend a fuck bunch of money on them. You definitely have your shit in order because, well, nothing's changed. However, I can change your skills a little bit because we're not necessarily attacking Unholy anymore. Stunning Blow, Bulwark of Faith. Move Forward is nice. Stuns are okay, so you actually want to keep that. Maybe I don't change anything for you. I'm tempted to change this for something, but maybe I don't. So you're already set. You are bringing Finale. Fire Lobber. Seagull. Holy shit, Seagull. Don't say I never bought you nothing, because I bought you a lot. I actually didn't look at your skills. I hope they're correct. I bet they are. Bleed the front, bleed the back, reclaim, heal, and bleed self. Suffer, transfer, bleed. Self mark minus stress, bonus death blow resist. This is so weird. But you're all set. You're good. Alright, it's everyone's skills, now everyone's gear. Time for even more money. Your flesh just got more scarred was all that happened. And camping skills. Accuracy, minus stress. Pep talk, wound care, encouraged. If I could turn back time. Solodro! Oh god! The DMCA is trying to kill me! Fuck, man. Thanks for the stream, thanks for hanging out, KFC. Have a wonderful evening, friendo! Bring 2 healers to make up for it? I mean, there's probably some viable 2 healer strats, I don't know. Honestly, this seems valuable. Fire Lobber. Sanctuary. Self only. If religious prevents... I still don't know what the fuck religious is about. Still don't know. Give you that. Seagull. There's only 4 to have. Self-only minus stress. Self-only heal, remove blight, remove bleeding, bonus speed. Self-only remove disease. Self-only plus 40 stress. Okay. I actually do know the purpose of that, but that seems pretty extreme. Purpose of that is because plus 20% damage if stress is above 85. But whatever. Death blow resist, dodge at death's door. Those are really good, but they're only useful if you're like really in trouble. Am I gonna try to avoid ever being in trouble, or I'm just gonna let it all happen? Plus 20 bleed skill chance, bonus damage of HP low, minus 20% on healing skills. I'm not gonna use the heal much, you can absolutely have that. Bonus damage to melee skills, minus 4 dodge. Anything else important here? Minus 4 dodge, that's the same. Only it affects range too. Are any of your skills called ranged? Melee, melee, no. So honestly, this is the same and freeze up. Or no, sorry, you had the correct one. Polite skill chance, disease resist, move resist, stun skill chances, prot, -1 speed. I think you're good. I already dealt with your trinkets. There's gotta be better than move resist for you, right? Never fucking worked anyway. Didn't resist moving at all. Still, I don't see a better one. You're gonna keep move resist. Accuracy and dodge, nice. Bonus bleed skill chance, -bleed resist, not bad. Do we have more fun things though? Plus 7% crit. Yes, we do. Plus 7% crit is mwah, a delight, a revelation. Move resist, bonus prot, -speed. Good. Bonus healing skills, bonus stress. Fine. Okay. Let's kill the Swine King. Enemy's blight, so we're gonna bring a lot of this shit just in case. We're gonna fucking spend on this, okay? This is not a money-making venture. That much is clear because, oh my god, I'm under 10,000 now. Wait, let's rethink everything here. Did I just spend 50,000 over the past 2 missions this stream? And I haven't kicked this one off yet. I need to make a lot. Holy shit.
My first attempts at summoning were crude, and the results disappointing. I soon found, however, that the type and condition of the host's meat was a critical factor. The best results came from pigs, whose flesh is most like that of man.
Haven't I already killed this thing?
A nameless abomination.
Or was that the Swine Prince, and this is just a even worse version?
Destroyed.
It's already gone wrong. At least he dodged it. I don't need to do that.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
$70, $50, $80, $60. Please disarm. Nice.
The light, the promise of safety.
Pretty fucking easy battle. I'll take it. 4 points for 3 rounds. And how much damage do you do? 2 to 3? That won't kill them. 5 to 9. You should be able to kill one of these then. Okay, that one's dead. Nice crit. If they both bleed, I think they're both gone. That's 3 of them dead and never getting a chance. Watch this. That's the only one that gets to do anything.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
And?
Unforgiving.
Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. We came out better out of that fight because we took no damage and I sealed the stress of the Crusader once. We came out better than when we went in. This is gonna go great. I can't throw anything out yet, man.
but I fucking need crests. This is shit. Holy water. Holy water. Holy water. Holy water. Stack these holy waters. Give me the crests. Really? 3 portraits is as many portraits as can be stacked? 3. Fuck you. Throw out my extra anti-venoms I spent so much on. Give me the busts, leave the 1 portrait. I feel stupid. There's loot. There's the boss. We should go after the boss and then try to get the loot. Because I would have to throw away a lot of shit to get the loot. That's why we're going to wait on it. This is going to go great. You guys don't bleed. And you resist. What's your resist to bleed? Oh, it's really high. Nice. Good for you, dick. 30, 30, 70. Stun one of them then. Obviously.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear. Destroyed.
Sort of don't have anything useful to do here. Sorry. Oh, hey, you landed the bleed. That's nice. Someone else will probably get to that enemy before it dies of bleeding, but that helps. Every bit helps. Bleeding for 4, 2 to 3. If you hit the 3, this thing's dead next turn. Nice. Very, very helpful. Even got the stun I didn't care about that much.
Decimated. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I know I said we needed money, but I'm still worried about this fucking place. You know what? Let's throw out 2 torches, and we can carry all that. Just 2 torches. Success or failure is not going to come down to just 2 torches. We'll be okay.
A blazing star is born.
To the boss! Everyone's standing where they should, right? Yeah, okay. I do need to move you forward at some point for a finale during the boss. I forgot about that. We'll, see how that goes. Plus 30% damage until camp. We may not need to camp. Like, at all. Be the first medium-length mission I didn't need to. Hello. Okay, so I remember from the Swine Prince that you don't kill the little one.
A travesty. A blundering mountain.
Not first.
And rage.
So let's start stacking bleed on this nearly 200 health monstrosity. (120% resistance to stun, 120% chance to stun). So, no chance to stun. I accept this. Let's just top people off then. Battle Ballad at the top is good. Good. Bulwark of Faith.
Okay. All fucking right. End this one. We're like almost all marked now. What does that even mean? Bit more serious. Oh shit, and that's a stun? I need you to move this turn. I need a couple things to happen this turn because of your fucking finale thing. Shit. Oh well. Keep laying the bleeding into him. It's more important than you living. I'll regret that soon, but right now that's what I want. Fucking hell. Wow, and he's not on death's door yet. He's not far off of it, but he's not yet. Please don't stun. I need you this turn. Oh. Shit. There's 3 health for you, pal. Enjoy it. Okay, the Swine King is getting, Jesus, pretty low.
Not be left unanswered.
Okay, I want to do the finale if I can, because it's fun, but I have to move him to do it. Because I didn't give him an actual moving attack.
Soaks the soil, feeding the evil therein.
He bled himself. That was the bleed he put on himself. That guy was one of my favorites. Fuck. He was also by a long shot the most important DPS here.
Well struck.
Though I think we'll still get through.
Eradicated.
Oh right, I shouldn't have killed him. It's okay, we're about to finish this. I said at the start I shouldn't have killed him. Oh wait, you were stunned. We're not about to finish this. I think we'll be alright. Why are all my heroes saying leave the small one alone? He's dead. It's too late. I finale'd him.
Sedated.
Get me the fuck out.
As victory.
I made the mistake of using riposte on this boss. Did you riposte the little one to death? Oh no. Oh, the boss isn't giving me all this loot. That's all the shit that the fucking flagellant was wearing. Come on. Man. This feels awful. Throw away the firewood. Give me this hood. What will stack? Will anything stack? Eat a bunch of this food to make space for the blueprint. Everybody have one of these. Throw that away. Give me more crests. And I think we leave the last rest because I am actually thinking of going back to get the secret door. I think we're gonna go back and get the secret door, Samantha. But I know, wait, hang on. There's one trap between me and the secret door. There are no fights. So I don't need this shit, actually. Let's throw away this. Let's throw away... Actually, the key would be useful. Let's throw away... bandages and anti-venom. Give me all this. More will probably get thrown away later.
If you value such things.
God damn. Well, I need a flagellant now. And we'll have someone new to name. Just unfortunate. Just unfortunate because of decisions I made. So unfortunate. I knew there was a trap there, but I thought it was going to be a one step further along. Where's the secret? Come here, you fucker. Make this all worth it. Make the pain go away. Okay, let's get rid of the rest of our supply items, basically. And take some fucking money. Boss killed. This is what a flagellant's life is worth. Sadly. GG easy. GG easy. Ennui, minus 25% virtue chance. Thanatophobia. What disease did you pick up too? Sorry, whoever named Seagull, your hero died.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
This is interesting. Aegon could not achieve a meditative state and has become frustrated. New quirk, Unquiet Mind. Replace misses the spot. Also, they did meditate and recovered 56 stress. Who knows the inner workings of the mind, right? How did they could not achieve it and did it? Riddle me this, game. Alright, Bongwater, what'd you pick up? Oh, that's ennui. How often do people get virtues anyway? Like, is it worth paying for this? It's not gonna get any cheaper with time. But I feel like I should save my 630. No one gets virtues anyway. Oh, they failed so hard that they wrapped around and succeeded. We had an underflow error. Alright, will you all no longer go to medium missions? Yeah, you won't. Only 3s and 4s will go to medium missions. That's annoying. There's not a flagellant here. That's annoying. We're waiting for one to show up. I'm not buying something other than a flagellant. Oh, I refuse. I refuse. We should build for a while. I've got 3 blueprints, but I can't spend any of them because I don't have the materials apart from blueprints. Okay. I would love to have the bank. We need portraits. We should build on portraits. What's up, Jess? It's good to see you. This is so expensive and a scam? Yes, it is specifically a scam. But people keep clicking it. I don't know why. I hope the rest of your stream was amazing. Or is still going amazingly. Samantha, any of you that aren't following Bugcatcher Jess, one of the most entertaining streamers you could possibly find. Highly recommend. Go follow her right now. Check her out next time you see her live. She's also on YouTube and TikTok. Follow her everywhere on the internet. Follow all of her channels. Gotta be careful how I say things. Well, who's stressed now? I haven't faced up to stresses. Because there's nothing else to spend my large amount of accumulated points. Isn't it enough to have them? Why do they need to do things? They're only valueless. They have to be valueless, in fact. It's required when you agree to have channel points in your channel that they are valueless. I love it, honestly. Love a good scam. See, Samantha, you can get more quotes like that by following twitch.tv/bugcatcherjess. Momoko, you are panicking. Please go get that checked out. Firelobber, honestly, you haven't lost as much stress as I wish you had. Why don't you... Are you the one who will only meditate? Or pray? You'll only pray. You know it costs more to pray. I'm not paying it. Fuck that. You can relieve your stress just hanging out in town week to week. I'm not even using you anytime soon. In fact, why am I paying for Momoko? Did I already lock that in? Cancel treatment. Oh wait, no, I did lock it in. Shit. That's fine. I'm only upset at myself. Actually, I might use them too. There's no reason to expect we're only gonna do low-level missions. RX Ponzi? Thank you for the shout out and thank you for scamming me. You're very welcome. You deserve both. All right, let's go do a mission. Where, oh wow, low-level missions are disappearing. Is that what happens eventually? Am I falling behind the game? Uh-oh. That's not good. Neither of these gives me portraits. Feels bad. That really sucks. Sort by level, please. I need to figure out what team is going in here. Because it has to be Antiquarian, as they're like the only fucking tank down at this level. Mac Truck Kun can go along. Bongo can heal them. And Mowbray the Grave Robber can be the damage, it looks like. Oh, actually, can you be tank? Do you get block? I forget how you fucking work. What do you do? Who are you? Tell me about yourself. Who the fuck are you? Forward 1. Iron Swan. You don't really have like any defense stuff. So you're damage, right? Your damage. Do I have your move forward ability on? I do. Okay, you two can just trade spaces. That's fine with me. I'm comfortable with everything going on here. I don't need to like read about this. Actually, do I have notes on the Cove? I do. Blight is really good in the Cove. Do any of you Blight? No, none of you Blight. Good. It's a fucking apprentice mission. I'll be fine, right? I've killed the Swine King. What are these? All right. Used to light protective wards. So that's what the whole mission's going to be about. Using those things. Two stacks, I guess. It's like when you get a union job and you screw up so badly that your bosses promote you to manager of a department that doesn't exist and doesn't do anything. How do you forget the game is so clean and precise in its HUD design? Good point. Victoria, you're much too kind. But I'm glad you enjoyed here. Thank you. Holy water, medicinal herbs. I am full, nearly full. But as we go through the quest, we should be spending these things, so that will get better with time.
The flopping fish.
Samantha, I haven't said for a while. For anyone who wasn't here earlier,
let us claim this.
This guy's full of hate. Don't listen to him. For anyone who wasn't here earlier, let me say one more time. This Saturday, we have a fundraiser for the Trevor Project, which provides crisis support services as well as other benefits and services to LGBTQ young people. It's a fantastic cause, and we're going to celebrate by kicking off Tears of the Kingdom. We're going to have so many donation goals and incentives, and it will just be so much fucking fun. I'm going to paint my face, most likely. I feel like you guys are going to get to that one. We might be going for 12 hours. It'll be a hell of a day. Whether or not you can give, whether you can only stay for a little bit or a long time, come check that out this Saturday. Please, please, please. I would super appreciate it, and I think you'll enjoy yourself. Now let's do this mission. So exciting. I am incredibly hyped to finally start playing Tears of the Kingdom. I'm almost glad that it's been so hard to avoid spoilers that it just made sense to do it only a month late rather than like 6 months late or something. I vote the holiday should be Weasel Stomping Day. We're gonna wait and see if you guys earn a new holiday before we start talking about that. But that's a good idea.
Well struck.
Dodge? How dare one dodge? Hate it.
I hate it.
Their formation
Lucky!
broken.
That's even better than a stun.
The offensive.
You can only use Holy Lance at the very back? Oh. I made a mistake. These two can't trade places. I didn't read closely enough. The UI got me again. The UI got me again. Only had a way to back up now.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Not bad.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Reset team. Oh, I think I remember this. This is, oh, remove a quirk. This is remove a quirk? Who's got a quirk I really hate? Weird reconstruction minus healing received? Honestly, I don't think you'll ever be in a party with them. That's like not an issue. At all. Oh, you have bonus stress in the cove? Why did I bring you here? Because I didn't read, that's why. Well, let's see if we can cure that right now. Hey! It's like I planned it. No one will ever believe I've planned anything in my life, but it's like I planned it. Beautiful. Beautiful work. Almost got lucky. If I go fast enough, actually I don't need to go fast enough. I can just kill you right now, I think. 80% chance to hit. Or I could try to stun you. You got 50% stun resist? Let's go for the kill.
Advantage. Give them no quarter.
Who do we stun now? I think the answer is no one, because the only two people I can hit are pretty damn resistant. I'd have a 50-50 chance of stunning them. Actually, worse than that. I would have a 45% chance of stunning them, I think is correct to say. Probably about right on that. I'm not sure there's a better thing to do, though. Try it. Yay, 45%. Can you break the shield? There are abilities that will break guard, but I can't, like, shatter his shield and leave it without it. It's just if he applies the guard effect to someone, there are skills that will cancel guard out. Or ignore it. That's as close as I can come. And he is in fact guarding. Doesn't matter too much because he's going to die, but he's being annoying and guarding the guy in the bag. Actually, I don't really mind, mainly because I can't hit the guy in the back. He can guard him all he wants, I don't care. I don't have abilities to attack that person. Octocestus comes with bleed, right? Good, resist. Now finish this off. You can't. Does this do any better? That does worse. Bonus damage and accuracy. Heal 2 HP. There's still a few enemies alive. Why don't we do this? Because it's going to be 2 or 3 more turns for you, I think. You have a very small chance to kill this turn. Or you could stun them. And deal some damage. Let's take that one. Move them closer to the range of dying next. I always forget those things explode. Then see that out of the corner of my eye and panic. Good for me. What a crit! Good time for it. Alright, let's wrap this up this turn and not give them another chance to attack. Ideal. Ideal. Jesus, I need to get rid of these things, man. I want to pick everything up. I have to pick up the sigils. The sigils are like the fucking point of being here. Oh, are we in a medium? I didn't bring enough food. For some reason, I thought it was a short. We're gonna have to stretch our food a little bit. Common bounty hunter only talisman. Plus speed, plus dodge. Actually not bad. But it's pretty common and I need crests. I also need fucking money. It's too early to throw anything away though. We have to pass on that. In fact, I'm sort of tempted not to open the treasure chest, but I'm not coming back here, so let's open the treasure chest. Okay, one of those stacked with what I had already. One of them. Onward we go. Go to bed, good night. Hope to be here Saturday. Have a fantastic night. Sleep well, sweet dreams, friendo. And thank you so much for hanging out.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Hello. Well, you two look like you're getting along just great with that fish man. Good for you. Very open-minded. I like that. I'm gonna kill all of you, but that's so great. 4 to 7. There's a chance of killing here. And I got it. All right. 25% chance. 8 to 16. Killing you is better than trying to stun one of you. And I did not get terribly unlucky. Which I could have, and not killed them. We did just fine. We did fine, just fine. I did want another chance to heal, though. And I lost that.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Leave it. I can't afford to carry it. Leave it.
As the
I bet all
light
3 dead
emerges,
ends have these beacons
are
I'm
lifted.
supposed to...
and purpose is made clear.
Oh, it's the quest location. This is what I'm trying to light. Yay. I was just in the middle of saying, I bet those are all spread out at the ends of these, like, long, dead ends. But I didn't finish that, so no one knows I was going to say that, and I'm stupid. No one knows. We get these rules to follow. Hello, jellyfish. No, 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 no. Don't you surprise me. Damn. Hey, Fenry, good to see you. Happy Thursday, friend.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
This actually isn't so bad because you have a move forward. You're the only one that got moved anywhere. This is fine. I was worried about nothing. We're gonna do great. I believe in the team. Yeah, you can just break through over and over. How long do you buff yourself for? I'm kind of tempted to Adrenaline Rush, but I think I just want you to go in.
Happy Thursday. How's yours been going? It's been pretty good. I spent a little bit of it practicing Street Fighter 6 with a friend. I spent a little bit of it prepping for Saturday's special stream. I spent a little bit of it... Oh, I did a little bit of video editing. I need to do more video editing. My intention is still to put out a video. An Elden Ring video on Saturday. I'm pretty behind on that goal. To be fair, my laptop's been crashing like crazy, so it's not entirely my fault, but goal is still to finish one. Saturday's charity Tears of the Kingdom, right? Yes, starting at noon, New York City time. But we'll be going for like 8 hours, maybe even more. I'm a complete mixture of excited and nervous about it,
Success.
having never done anything like it before. Hold up? Why'd you say hold up? What's that about? Yes, blame the hardware, I will. Room battle with a curio. How are my torches doing? I'm trying to decide if I need to go this way and check out this one room, or if I can afford to go this way and just hope all the quest locations are in this direction. I think I can afford to go this direction and hope the quest locations are here. 60, 80, 60, 60. You're the 80. Nicely handled. Actually works out perfectly because you're also the most stressed. It's the person who could most benefit from that. How do you open this up? Blanketed in barnacles. No? Shovel? Ooh, the shovel clears the barnacles off. Nice. And gives me sigils, which are what I'm mainly here for. So that was very worth my time.
Of safety.
And my shovel. 8, wow, that's a lot of VOD I'll have to catch up on. One of the goals is 12, so if people meet it, you'll have even more. How often do you plan on streaming Tears of the Kingdom after Saturday? It will become a majority of Twitch streams until I finish it, is my guess. If I hate the game, I'm not going to force myself to play, but I doubt I'm going to hate it. So I'm probably going to want to, you know, explore the game rather fully, which will take some time. So yeah, it'll take over a majority of Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday streams like this one. Four to 6 damage. 4 to 6, 80%, 85. 15% chance to miss, but you always manage it, don't you? You always manage it.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
3 rounds, okay. We're not really getting enough done with this surprise round. Never mind. Also doubt you'll hate it. Very much looking forward to it. Be vastly behind a lot, but I've seen the majority of the game, so I'll tune in as I can. Always love watching your streams. I appreciate that. I appreciate people who can watch live, who can watch VODs, and I hope you enjoy them. Been a busy week getting prepared for my Disney trip. How long are you gonna have at Disney? Are you going to World, Land, Euro Disney, if you don't mind me asking? That sounds fun and exciting. I hope you have a wonderful time. The Antiquarian's getting kind of lucky tonight. I mean, even at the top end, they don't do that much damage. But I feel like the Antiquarian has had a shocking number of top damage rolls and gotten the killing blow because of it. Antiquarian's doing well. Disneyland from Saturday till Tuesday. That's a good time. That's nice. Well, enjoy yourself. Get stunt. Resisted! The man resists me. Can they both resist this? No, they cannot. They can both go fuck themselves. Kill him. Nice.
Vigor is restored.
Luckily, one of my friends is a Disney fiend, so she's done the majority of the planning, meaning I get maximum time to relax about it. That is perfect. No better way to go to a complex, often busy place like Disney. That's great. Die. Easy game. Easy motherfucking game.
As
That's
victories
so much
mount,
money I would like, and I
so
want
too
beads
will
too.
resistance.
There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here. What darest I throw out? Throw out medicinal herbs and bandages to take the both of them, and you can wait. Ooh, that doesn't feel good. I forget what these things do. You want to find out what they do? The figurehead emits a marvelous aura. Do we hold a torch up and appreciate the art? Give it a shot. Hell yes. Your luck, but so good. Quest location. Perfect. Perfect.
It's working perfect. It's so perfect. Oh, it couldn't have been better. It's so perfect.
Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. And then there were the crests. Give up the medicinal herbs for the crests is what I'm thinking. Be a welcome reprieve. Anyway, how's dungeoning going? Been a while since I've got a DD stream. It's been about 6 weeks prior to this week since I did a Darkest Dungeon stream since we were playing Metal Gear Solid and other things. And
Only the strength to follow it.
tonight's going well. We've killed 2 bosses. We've lost 1 character, and unfortunately one I fucking love. So I'm hoping to find another of them soon. Start training them up. But it's going pretty well. This is extra food. I could use extra food. I think you need medicinal herbs, but I'm gonna try anti-venom. Unfortunate. This might be bad. Never mind. It doesn't have food. I thought it would have food. How does that not have food when the carts of bodies have food? Who'd you lose? I lost the flagellant. At least he stacked a ton of damage on the boss before leaving, because it was a very bleed susceptible boss. He was a majority of the damage, and he got it done. He did well. Alright, I need you to impress me and one-shot this guy now. 8 to 16. 14 health. I believe in you, Antiquarian. You are the best. Good surprise round. A death not in vain. They shall be missed. I like their name, too. That character was Seagull. But we can always name the next one, too. We can always name new heroes who are gonna die. It's fine. It don't matter. None of this matters. Why don't you get ready to hit harder? Because you could hit one of them, but it would debuff you. And I think the Crusader's gonna spend the turn breaking a body down anyway, so... Why doesn't the Hellion just start building up? Building up strength for a next turn. Perfect. You even broke the body. That's great. Heal everybody just while we have the chance here in combat. Everybody else should be able to kill this thing, I imagine. Really, it actually just depends on the Crusader's accuracy. 78% chance, that's good. And it's enough. And it's enough.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Kind of want 2 people to drink these. Can I just drag and drop them on them? No. I'd have space if they could drink these. Oh well. Now I have space. I wonder if I could have done that while that was open. I don't think so, because it would have had to open a new interface over it. I sort of doubt it's all the way out in this corner, but let's go here rather than walk back here later. Remember, Samantha, this is a medium length and we haven't camped yet. This is going really well. So well, in fact, that I'm not going to look at that fish. Now is exactly when I would, like, pick up a disease and everything would turn around. Let's not tempt it. Okay, everything's turning around. Night, can't wait to catch you Saturday. Have a good Friday. Have a good night, Batadar. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Have a good one, friendo. Have a good Friday as well. Dazzling light stun. 50% chance resist to stun. Less. I think we do you. We sort of need things to land and start giving us some advantage. You know, eventually. I sort of need things to work someday. I threw out my bandages, didn't I? Yep, okay. That's fine. I'm not upset, you're upset. That happens so often that I imagine it's not an individual roll, but you make one attack roll as an attacker, and then everyone gets compared to that. Nice try. There's a tiny chance of the Antiquarian finishing that person off, but it was tiny. Got more bleeds stacking up now. Let's get the hell out of this.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
God, the dead bodies are so disgusting on anything that actually has flesh, man. They're awful. Oh, that thing's got more health than the usual dead body, too. Because he's a bigger enemy. I wonder if it's based on spaces, actually. That would almost make some sense. Did you just dare say everything was going really good in Darkest Dungeon? The RNG gods will smite thee? I'll be fine. You worry too much. We're fine.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Annihilated.
Survival guide, scouting, trap, disarm, -1 speed. Probably not worth throwing anything away, Thor. Or we'll leave that here. And what are you, my little friend? Strange presence is felt near the statue of worship. Torch? Then let's leave. I don't think it's worth messing with that thing if I don't think I'll be safe, and I doubt I have the item to give that. Still haven't camped, by the way. I could camp, but it would cost me food. That's kind of the reason I haven't yet. It would be nice to reduce stress somewhat, but we're actually not bad. Crusader's the only one, or actually, sorry, I just noticed that the Vestal is at the same level. The two of them are obviously, you know, approaching concern. But that's usual. That's normal. This is... What is this? I don't have it, because I know it, but it's not here. We're not doing that then. This is a shovel. I don't have a shovel. We're gonna pass on that. Is this my last quest item? It is not. Then we're gonna ignore it and we're gonna go back. How are my torches holding out? I have 6 left. But torches burn down a lot slower in areas you've already passed through, so I should burn 1 or none just getting back to where I need to be. Think. Sure shit building up stress though. Stop it. Another torch. Was there a... just another curio, not a, whatever the fuck, what am I trying to say? Not a, nothing dangerous.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
It's the equivalent of saying, let's split up in a horror game. Let's split up. I'm gonna go take a shower. You go turn a movie on really loudly and don't look behind you. Let's split up. Can't stop it from happening, just watch an abject horror as the story kills our favorite character. Hey, at least I'm the favorite. Let's camp here just because we can and use the time to de-stress and prep some things.
Close,
I don't need heals,
and uneasy
so we're
companionship.
going to save our food. We do have 8 food. No, we're gonna save it in case of trouble. Just in case this isn't actually the end, though. It's gotta be. Pretty sure. Who can de-stress everyone? If mortality debuffs. We don't have any mortality debuffs. We can pray. Stand tall, pep talk, sharpen spear, reject the gods. Wound care. I only have 1 prevent nighttime ambush, and it's this. Cost 4, that'll be 7. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Prevent nighttime ambush, even though I can't use the other benefits of that. Then pray. Anybody else able to remove their stress? What else would I want to get? That's 10% crit. God damn. Okay, yeah, so we'll just do pep talk on you to not heal any stress, but make it slower to gain stress, and that will leave me enough for sharpened spear, which gives you 10% more crit for the next battle. Now let's rest. Seems acceptable. Flagellant was the favorite, and how it's Hydro. Onward! This should be the end. I'm pretty certain that I have done this well. It's not my problem. I didn't scout this. That doesn't mean I did anything wrong. Is this actually it right here? Oh. Yeah, we don't even have to go to the room. RNG gods don't give a shit about me. We're doing great. Let's go see what's in the room. Fuck it. I'm confident. Easy game. Easy game. How many torches have I got? 5? Fuck you. Let's go all the way down here and see if there's any fucking treasure. Actually, we scouted that and we know there's not. We actually know there's no treasure anywhere else in here. I was so worried about space for so long, and I've ended up with 3 completely empty spaces and a ton of supply items. Easy game. It's the way it goes sometimes, I guess. I must have come out the better for that, though, right? I'm pretty certain I made some money on that whole adventure. I do not recall what I had before leaving, but I'm quietly confident that was worthwhile business-wise. I mean, Hydro might be a flagellant. That's why I made such a big deal about getting all these stream shirts, so no one would ever be like,
The advantage is ours.
does this joke even work? Everyone knows you can't show your nipples on Twitch. I was gonna say, so people aren't like, when are you gonna do a shirtless stream? Do a hot tub shirtless stream. No. Get them excited about the shirts and they'll never see the scars. This is a weird avenue to pursue for a joke. Gentle Tide. Superstitious mariners rejoiced earlier today at news that unspeakable eldritch evils no longer threaten their cargo. Plus 33% resolve XP in the Cove on next quest and bonus damage in the Cove on next quest. So, we would like to go back to the Cove on next quest. What do Cove quests look like now? There's a boss, and there's activate 3 protective wards again. They're not bad. How is everybody's stress levels? Anyone come out of that all fucked up? Bongo, you're kind of fucked up. Why don't you go have yourself a little sing-along, Bongo? We did work our way back up to 42 sigils, which is nice, but if you've forgotten, I think we need 200. Yeah, for the Puppet Theater, which is what I was hoping to get. I think the 2 things I want to get first are the Puppet Theater and Interest. That's why I wanted portraits. Puppet Theater and Interest. What would 5% be? 500 per 10,000. It's like 1,500. Yeah, interest could be a big deal. Big deal. Pasties exist, there is no excuse. The S alliteration got the better of me, no worries. Samantha, I think we'll call it there for the evening. Thank you so much for hanging out. No stream tomorrow, but, as I think you're all aware now, but just in case you just joined and you don't know, very special stream this Saturday here on Twitch. We're gonna start at noon playing Tears of the Kingdom. It's my first time playing. It's day 1, and we're gonna be raising money for the Trevor Project. It's gonna be a long stream. 8 to 12 hours, depending on a couple things, like if the dono goals are met. It'll be a lot of fun, whether or not you can join in donating, whether you can be there for a little while or a long while. Come hang out, enjoy yourselves. I'll also be on youtube.com/@RxHydroHighlights. I can give you that link here. No, just /@RxHydro. Sunday at 6 p.m. US Eastern, playing Elden Ring Randomizer. Also, there's a Discord in there. It's a nice place to hang out. You're welcome to lurk or chat or, whatever. Take care. Have a wonderful evening. You're just a fucking delight. I would not spend the time with anyone else if I have my choice. And I have my choice. And do me a huge favor. Stick around for the raid. We are going to go see Melvin's son. I haven't raided Melvin in a hot minute, and they're playing Street Fighter 6. Melvin is a fantastic Apex Legends player. That's what I've seen him play the most. And most impressively, a fantastic player with controller. Sorry, I'm just copy pasting his name to make sure I know where the 0 is in Sun instead of the O. It's where the O would go. Do me a favor, stick around long enough to at least say hi if you've got time. Hang out, check out a stream. I think you'll enjoy yourself. Street Fighter 6 is just a treat to watch. Whether or not you understand what's going on, the game is gorgeous. I'll give you a raid message. I was asked to copy this message, and I did. Hello, smile. Please, copy paste that like 1, 2, 3 times when we get over there. Take care, have a wonderful day, night, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Love each and every one of you. Have a good night, can't wait till Saturday. Me neither. Wish I could join. Well, I hope you enjoy the VOD, and I will see you at other times, Fenry. It was wonderful hanging out with you tonight. Let's head on over there. You're all so good and wonderful, and away we go.